Naz, and this is the 5-day bootcamp, the second day of the 5-day bootcamp. And today we are building a landing page. This is day 2 of the 5-day bootcamp. We have some amazing people currently in the house. Look at everybody here. You guys don't see it, but I do. And if I show it to you, everybody raise your hands. Everybody raise your hands. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So these are the amazing people. So what are we going to be doing for today? And hi, Jessy. I'll let you, Jessy, introduce yourself here for a second as well.
Hi.
Hi. Just that's it. Hi.
Hi, Naz. Hi, what's up, everybody?
So Jessy, of course, as you guys know, if you guys have not seen her on our YouTube, I mean, you guys have seen her on our YouTube, but as you guys know, she's one of the head instructors here at Full Stack Mastery Bootcamp. She's an amazing person, and she does so much, and she's a cool coder, and she's a cool developer, and she's a career switcher, and then what else? And then I miss anything else?
I live in Amsterdam. I'm Dutch. Yeah, and right. I love code.
Let's go. She loves to code. You know it. She loves to code. All right, guys. For those of you on Zoom, I'm about to share my screen as well, so you guys can see it too. Let me go ahead and do that for you. Ooh, boom, right there. Okay. All right, everybody can see it. Yes or no? Yes. Yes, you can. That's what I'm talking about. For those of you on YouTube, hello, everybody. Wow, so many. We have 500 people on YouTube right now, which is pretty insane, guys. Just pretty insane. Wow. All right, yeah. So let's go and get started. Dollar bills, yo.
Let's go. Hey.
All right, so you guys know the drill. Very, very important, guys. Turn off your phones or make sure you are on quiet, okay? Give us your full attention, and we'll give you our full attention, all right? So, again, we're putting our time into you. We would appreciate if you put your time into us, okay? It's a twofold situation here, guys. Got it? Can I get a thumbs up for that? Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go quickly through this. If you want to have a Q&A with Naz and Jessy at the end of this, of course, make sure to stick around. We do a thorough Q&A. We try to just take as many questions as possible, probably for about an hour to an hour and a half, potentially. And so make sure to stick around for that if you have any questions, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Of course, you know us, tag us. We love to see your posts. If you build a project for the portfolio, make sure to tag us on Instagram, of course. Let me see right here. Wait, where, no, wait, right here. Clever Cousin, Domansky, or Jessy. There we go. That's awesome. So, recap from day 1. A lot has happened yesterday, honestly. Did you guys have fun on day 1? Did you guys have fun? Yeah? Beautiful. I love it. Of course. And so, yeah, over 1.8 like literally, guys, we had 1,800 people live on Zoom and YouTube. Like altogether,
whoa!
Literally, almost 2,000 people were watching this live. You guys, there were literally about 600 people here on Zoom and about 1,200 people on YouTube, which is pretty insane. Over 200 homework submissions, which is oh my god.
Oh my god, that's amazing,
that's insane,
guys!
Right?
That's amazing. Yeah, I love seeing that. Yeah.
So good job on that to all you guys. 30,000 views on YouTube. Oh, let's go, guys.
Oh, damn.
Look at this family. Look at that. Who we've got here? We got Neo. Hold on. We got Neo right here. Of course, we got everybody. We got Jarvis. We got, oh my God, so many of you guys. It's insane. We got Charles. Charles, I love your voice thing that you did. It was pretty cool. I love that. Okay, let's take a look at what you're going to build now. You guys ready to see what you're going to build? Yeah? Yeah, because you have no idea, don't you? You have no idea what you're going to build, aren't you?
He's a trumpet.
So we thought about this, right? We're like, what can we build? Initially, we kind of had a plan to build like something else from a different project, but that didn't work out. We were not allowed to build that one, unfortunately, which is completely okay. But instead, so we went to a different route, and we're like, you know what? What's a really cool landing page that everybody knows? What's a cool landing page that stands for so much, that is very simple for you guys to build, that is very simple for you guys to learn, but is also worth a lot? I'm actually very curious. Can anybody take a guess in the Zoom chat, please? If you guys take a guess in the Zoom chat, what landing page from what company we're going to build it from?
Most people say Google.
Let me say Google.
A lot of people say Google, Facebook, Amazon, Tesla.
Okay, what else? Anybody else?
Oh, one person said it.
The one person said it? Really? Yeah. The one person say it? Okay.
Only like one person.
Okay, I like it. Let me see the chat. I don't see the chats here so far. Let me see. Oh, one person did say it. Good, good, good. Amazon, Reddit, Netflix, Facebook, SpaceX. Guys, we're gonna build together today. We are built. Is that a drum roll? Hold on. No. No. No, that's a laughing sound. Wait. Yeah. Together today, we're going to build a. Ready for this? We're gonna build a Starbucks. Wait, no. Oh shit. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. There we go.
Starbucks, everybody.
We're gonna build a Starbucks clone today, guys. This Starbucks clone. Look at this, guys. This is literally what they have for you guys. Ooh. It is one of the most popular pages. It is very, very simply built. It's built with the most latest technologies, right? And yeah, it's built with the most latest technologies. And of course, and we're just gonna learn how to build it. So, and then what you're going to do together, guys, is very cool. You are going to then build this page, of course, but then I'm gonna tell you this. Imagine that you have your own coffee shop. Anybody here has ever thought about having like a coffee shop of your own? I'm just curious. Anybody? Imagine you have your own coffee shop. You have this landing page right here. That's a coffee shop landing page, right? Transform this Starbucks landing page to your own coffee shop landing page. You will put your own logo. You will create your own company name, your coffee name. You will create your own images, things like that. That's going to be your home layout for the day. How cool is that? And you will have your own coffee shop landing page. How awesome is that, huh? Hey! Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So what I missed, by the way? What I missed? So what are we gonna learn? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, of course, as I said. Yeah, standard landing page with over 10K. Yeah. Who thinks this is cool? Who loves this? Who's excited to build a Starbucks landing page? Ooh! That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. I mean, look, I love coffee too, so it just makes sense.
Especially for developers, you guys are all coffee drinkers, aren't you, huh? Honestly, though, I'm not a coffee drinker. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't drink coffee. I know. It's like a. I know. But I just don't drink coffee. I'm sorry. It's just not me. I drink tea instead, which I have right here actually. So there you go.
Yeah. I also drink only 1 cup, so.
Yeah. So that's
nothing.
So basically, the question is, are you ready at this point? Are you guys ready? Put it down in the comments below. Put it down in the Zoom chat below. Are you ready? Let's go. So let's go put your heart into it, and let's get into it. Before we do that, let's go through some homework submissions. Let's see what you've got. Look at these homeworks, guys, that we have between Giovanni. We've got Dorissa. Nice job. We got Robin, Kevin. We got J-Lord. Oh, look at that. I love the creativity. Privet. Somebody said hello, Privet. Sergey. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's wow. Russian. Yeah, you can read that, of course.
Yeah, I can read that. Yeah. We got, hi, I'm Albert, Manuel, Shani. Look at that. And we actually have a few projects we can show you guys too.
Oh, cool.
We can take a look at as well. Let me see if I can take a few projects. So we have a few ones here. Let me see. Bum 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 bum. Nice. This is Sergey. He did this one. Listen, he did his own version of portfolio. Damn, this is really cool. Look at that. Woo! Amazing job on that. Amazing job on that.
Very, very good. Amazing.
Very good. Let me see what else we got. My computer is like struggling to try and share all this stuff. Oh my god, how are we gonna go through this? Hopefully.
I think this one is J-Lord's, not?
Let me see. Who's this one? Let me see. Oh, J-Lord. Ooh, that looks clean.
Oh, yeah.
You got a clean picture, my friend. I like it. Like this picture right here is really, really
love clean. Everything about code. Yes. Yeah, let's go.
I like that. It's really, really clean. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Some beautiful projects as well.
Oh, wow.
About me.
Dope.
Nice job. Nice job. Nice job. Okay.
Very good.
Let's see what else we got. We got. Oh, come on. Woo.
Come on, computer. You can do it.
This is where I need like a 18 core CPU or something. I don't know. I don't know how much of a faster computer I need. Like, it's just crazy. Look at that. Oh, he says work coming soon. I love that. I love that touch. Work coming soon. That's really cool. I think it's a nice touch.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool.
I like that. Let me see. Okay, hi, I'm Albert. Okay, beautiful. We've got Ben. Ben right here. Let me see, Ben. Let me see what you got on here. Ben. This is Ben. Hi, I'm Ben. I'm 14 years old who loves coding. What? You're 14 years old who loves coding.
Is Ben in the house?
Look at all the stuff he's built already. He's built the Tesla clone, the Disney clone, Amazon clone. And now he's gonna build a Starbucks clone. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Beautiful.
That's
awesome.
so cool. That's so cool.
And then of course, let's go ahead and get into this portion. We got this specific. And then this is who? Shani. Is that her name? I think. Okay, let's go. So it's Shani. Hi, I'm Shani. Hopefully I'm saying this right. I'm a full stack developer. Oh dang, did you already build like a is this like a shopping list page? Oh dang. Is this like is it a web app or is it like a iOS app? That's pretty cool. Work with me, start now. I love the colors. Really cool colors. Nice job.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome. Sweet. Cool. All right, let's go ahead at this point. We know what we're doing. I think we just get started, shall we?
Yeah, we should, guys.
See if there's anything. I'm ready. Hey, no, that's not for homework time. I'm ready. Let's go. All right, guys.
Who's ready?
At this point, guys, very, very simple. Let's go ahead and get started here with us. To use everybody here, we have VS Code on their computer. Yes, that was your homework to download VS Code, of course. Make sure you have that downloaded. Very, very important. All right. At this point, let's just go ahead and get to it. All right. So a few things are going to happen with you guys. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up VS Code. I'm going to put up my Chrome here on the left-hand side. Okay. And then this is the code that I've been writing kind of recently. So that's completely okay. I'm going to put that on my side right here. Okay, Jessy. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. Nice. So I'll put that code on my side so I can see it as well. Beautiful. All right, awesome. Sweet. Okay, good. All right, let me see. I'll put it here. All right. So now let's go ahead and open up VS Code. I have VS Code. I'm going to do File, New Window on the VS Code portion. Okay, for File, New Window. Okay, I have my VS Code right here. I'm going to put it on the right-hand side. Take survey. I don't want to take a survey right now, VS Code. No, thank you. And let's go and create a new folder, guys, okay? So I'm going to open up my Finder here. I'm going to go to I have a projects folder here. And then I have my 5-day bootcamp. And then I'm going to create a new folder. And that folder is going to be called, let's just call it a Starbucks clone. Or let's just say coffee shop. Coffee shop, right? So because you guys are going to be creating your own coffee shop, okay? So let's do coffee shop right now, all right? So we'll create a new folder right here. Okay, beautiful. Then once we've got that done, let's go ahead and open this up in File, Open. And let's open this up in, let me go to Projects here, 5-day bootcamp, and let's open this up in VS Code, okay? So just go do File, Open, and then like I said, just open it up right here. Comprende? Got it? Beautiful. All right, click Open. Nice. All right, and so guys, at this point, we have a project open, right? Does everybody is still with me? You guys have the project open, everything's all good? Yes? Well, make sure you do that right now. Make sure you do that right now. Okay, awesome, sweet. Create a new folder and just do File, just create a new folder, and new File, Open. That's all you gotta do, File, Open, guys, okay? File, Open right here. That's pretty much it. All right. After that, what's gonna happen is very simple. Let's go ahead and, where's my mouse? Let's create a new file. So we'll create a new file here. This is called index.html. So every single web page starts out with what? With what? What does every single web page starts out with? Well, what? We have an index.html file. Is that right? Yes or no? Correct? Comprende? Good. Right? Now, every single HTML file now has it's called boilerplate code, but it's basically like HTML code that gives the structure. Okay? What is that structure, Jessy?
So that structure is, of course, telling that it's a doc type HTML at the top.
Mm-hmm. So what does that mean? Right there. What does that mean?
That means we're setting up now the HTML, the structure of our app.
Good.
In this file.
Awesome. So what's going to happen after that?
So after that, I would say do select, that you're going to be working in the English language. So caret HTML.
HTML, right? So basically, this is saying, okay, we're gonna create an HTML page. That's what's gonna happen here. Okay. All right. Awesome. What's next?
I think we always start with a head that has certain information regarding this app.
Correct. So the head. What's inside the head, Jessy?
Well, some meta information, metadata, it's also called. So, for example, how do you call it? Like the char set and the HTTP equef, and also the name.
Yeah, I would say
for viewport and all that.
Let's focus on the title right now. So the char set, that's all good.
Ah, right.
Yeah, well, I think so. Meta, like, but what does the header give you guys? Like, why do we need the header for what? What is it, Jessy?
Why do we need the header?
Why do we need this head section?
Well, first of all, we also have a body.
That's correct. Okay.
That's why we need the head. Okay.
And what is inside the body, Jessy?
Well, inside the body, you have the app, all your main code, the whole structure of what you see in the browser.
This is what you see, correct? This is what you see. This is the body.
Yeah.
Is what you see on the page. So, for example, if you go to Starbucks here, right? The body is this whole thing. That's the body, guys. You got it? You guys got it? That's the body. Okay, good. All right. What's next?
What's next? So, if you want to go back to head, you first need to put in some boilerplate metadata.
Let's do some title.
Or the title first.
So what should we call it? Guys, what's a cool coffee shop name you guys want to do? What's a cool coffee shop name? Anybody got a cool coffee shop name?
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat,
You got a cool coffee shop name? I'm curious.
Michael says Duncan. Java. Clever coffee shop.
Somebody says stuff. Ooh, clever coffee. I like it.
Clever coffee shop. Yeah, I like it too.
Clever coffee.
Clever coffee.
Clever.
The roast.
Hey, let's go. I like it.
Everybody loves clever coffee, I think.
That'd be pretty awesome, actually, if we did that.
Yeah, it is.
That'd be pretty awesome. Okay, I like that. Okay, sweet. So clever coffee is one thing, okay? Okay, now let's go ahead and go to this. Clever coffee. After the title, so this title right here is going to be shown right here. So the title that we set here, guys, just so you know, this title is actually going to be the title that's right here on the right here on the bottom, on the top. You see that right there? That's the title of the tab, right? And that's what actually Google sees as well. So that's why it's so important. So that's good. So besides the title, we don't really need much more than that, honestly, for now. For now, I think we're good, kind of. But now let's go through the body, and let's see what can we do on the body section, right? What are we supposed to do on the body section? What do you guys think? How are we going to make this? The question we're going to ask ourselves is, what are we going to do now? Like, where do you start out now at this point? Right? Where do you start out now at this point? Who knows? The header, somebody says, the div, the nav bar, good, the sections. So, Jessy, let's go ahead and divide up this page, and hopefully I can because my computer is starting to get slow a little bit. Okay, let's divide up this page, okay, into small sections, okay?
Yeah, so, that's how I also work. Yeah, so, that's a great idea.
Come on. Right there, okay. So this right here, I'm currently about to kind of surround some rectangles. So we have this main page, right? Let's divide up a page into sections. Remember, as a coder, your job is very simple. Split things up into small things, right? Into small problems. You have a big problem, which is create this coffee shop application. Let's split it up into small problems. So what's a small problem here that we see, guys? What is it, guys? What do you guys think? Nav bar. Good, Michael. Yes. So nav bar is gonna be the second one. So let's go ahead and select the nav bar. That's gonna be one small. Okay. What's the next one? What's the next one, guys? What do you guys think? What is it? What is it, Jessy?
Well, the announcement bar, or I don't know how you call that, but where the announcement is in this case, like that minty green area.
Okay, that's the announcement bar. What's next after that one?
I think that the banner, the first banner.
That first banner. Okay, that's gonna be another section that we have. Okay, what's another section that we have?
Another section is, I would call it like the gallery, the first row of the gallery.
Like, is it this one right here?
Yeah.
This section. Okay, that's another section. Okay, so now we got these, like, look at this, right? So now we split up our page into 3 different sections, which makes it now a lot easier for us to work with. Is that correct? Yes or no, right? Right? You can focus on the header, you can focus on the bottom section, and then the section below that. Beautiful. Right? If then we even scroll down, what's another section we have here? You see these two sections? What's the section here? What's the section here, guys? What do you guys think? Well, what? What is it? We have a section that's right here, right? That's one section. Okay. Right? That's one section right here.
It looks a little bit the same like the gallery, but it has text underneath it in the boxes, as you can see.
Yeah, you can see it's a little bit different now, right? Instead of being left to right, we have top to bottom, right? And it's starting to give us some hints in terms of how we can name these things, right? So you can see we have this section right here, and then we have this section right here as well. Boom. Right. Awesome. So we got this section. What's another section that we might have? Look at that. Oh, look at that. What's another section we have? Boom.
Ooh.
What should we call it? Is this like what should we call this section? Announcement, information.
Yeah, or like a announcement or news section or something. Update section.
Maybe the news section. Maybe this could be the news section because this might change from time to time, right?
Right.
Okay. And then finally, what's the last section we can do? What's another section?
I would call this, I think, the footer.
Well, are you saying with this one? So this could be the footer, I think. So this portion could probably be the footer right here, I feel like.
Yeah, that one.
But this portion, what would this be right here?
Oh, terms of conditions.
Yeah, like probably like some terms and conditions, right? These are like some like hidden text that they don't usually tell you about, right?
The small letters, that's why it's small.
The small text in the what's it called? In the contract where you sign your life away,
I know.
So that's exactly. Some say conditional statements. I like that. So
Conditional
awesome.
statements, yeah.
Awesome. So do you guys see how what we just did is we split up this humongous application into small little applications. You guys see that? Yes or no? Right? Small little kind of things. And so that's what we're going to focus on now. So now let's go ahead and actually do that. If we're focusing on the HTML page, okay, let's figure this out, all right? So in the HTML page, what do you think, what do we talk about? What is the first section we're going to focus on? What is it? Well, first is what? The header. So let's go ahead and do the header. Okay, let's focus on the header right here. Okay, awesome. Okay, right? So the header is going to be basically just this top portion right there, right? That's the top portion right there, right? That's this top portion right there. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so before we call it sometimes nav bar, but guys, for clarification, this is the header.
The header, exactly.
We're not using the nav bar.
The nav bar is within the header, right? And so this is the HTML structure that we're using. Exactly, nav bar is within the header, right? Then what's going to happen? So for this header, let's go ahead and give it some styling. Right away, we can actually do some styling right away. And check this out. Let's go ahead and just save this. Now, where do we style things, guys? Who knows? Where do we style them?
Oh.
Style.css. So let's create a new file here, and we'll do style.css. Boom, style.css, okay? Now, this is where we style our components, our little HTML elements, right? Now, for our case, what's going to happen is, of course, nothing's going to work right now. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? Nothing's going to work right now. Am I right? Because why? Because we need to link the style sheet to our HTML page. And how do we do that? Well, we create a link, a style sheet, your link. So it kind of looks like this. What? Link.
Yeah, a link. No, I know exactly what you mean with this.
Style sheet.
Yeah.
So link rel style sheet, right? And then we're gonna say href is equal to what, Jesse?
Where the location, the path of where your style sheet is in your app. So in this case, we don't have any folder structure, but you can just say style.css, which is the name of the file.
Exactly. So now basically, it's just basically about style.css, which is right here what we have, okay? So now if we link this, check this out. Since we linked it, if I save this, if I go to style.css, let's focus on the body, right? So if I do body here, okay, what do you think is going to focus? The body is this body. So if I do style.css and I tell us, hey, for the body, let's do a background color of what? Blue for now. Just out of curiosity, okay? Okay, we got the style sheet open. Let's actually open this page up. Now, Jesse, how would you open this page up?
In order to open a page up, you need to have an extension called Live Server.
Yeah. So guys, go to extensions. Okay, go to extensions here, right here in
Visual Studio Code.
right here. So this extension is right here section. Oh my god, my computer's so struggling. Come on.
Oh my god. It's the square thingies, guys.
So,
In the menu bar. Okay?
Live
Press
server.
that one.
Click on this
And
one.
yeah.
And then you
Search
should be
for
able
live
to
server.
install it. Okay, right here. You should be able to install right there. Okay, you guys got that? Give me a thumbs up if you guys see that. Yes or no? Everybody? Yeah? Yeah. Good. Awesome. So install that right there, live server. Make sure you install that. And then once you install it, you're pretty much all good. So if I click on this.
Now, there's a question if you can make the Visual Studio Code screen a little bit bigger.
You mean like from, okay, hold on. As in like zoom in, you mean?
I think both like zooming in and both like a little bit more to the side. Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that better, guys? Is that better?
That's perfect, people say.
Better?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Sweet. Okay, good. Awesome. Sweet. So basically now at this point, that's what we have. Okay. Sweet. So now let's go ahead and what we're going to do is right click on this HTML and then you should have an option here called open with live server right here. You guys see that? Open with live server. Click on that one. And there you go. Now, hey, we got a blue background and thank you so much for coming. It was a great application. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Just kidding.
Holler, bye. Out.
We'll see you guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, so you can see what happened here. We just opened up the application in the live server and now we see our index.html. You can see if I change my color here to yellow, look at this. Yellow. Boom.
Yellow.
It becomes yellow, right? It becomes yellow. Look at that. It becomes just yellow, just like that. All right. That's honestly, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and now make some modifications. Okay, to this. All right, so we got the body. That's all good. Now, of course, we're going to focus on the header portion. The header portion, here, I want to show you guys just exactly how we're going to do this. If I go up to Starbucks right here, if I click right and I click inspect element, this will tell me how they actually do their content. Let me show this to you. If I put this on the bottom side right here, look at this. This is the key, guys, that you guys will learn on how to learn on how literally to code. I'm not going to lie probably to you. Yeah, literally. So check this out. I have here my style sheet. If I right click inspect them on the header inside here, what we'll do, this will give me, okay, look at this, the global nav wrapper, great, global gutters, some global stuff, but most importantly, what it tells me, look at this, it tells me what the box shadow is, and it tells me also the height of this navigation bar. And you can see the height is 101 pixels. Right there, you see that? So that means if I go to style.css, okay, in order for me to target the header, what do I say, guys, here? Header, like this, right? So that means, okay, focus on the header in the HTML. I'm going to say height is equal to what, guys? What is it? 101 pixels. Right there. 101 pixels, right? And then what's going to happen is, remember this box shadow, which I will put you guys in the zoom. This box shadow right here, this whole box shadow, okay? I'm going to copy as a paste it literally in here, just so you guys can see it. And I'll put it here in the Zoom chat as well, so you guys can see it too. Boom. 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 Box shadow. I put it for everybody to see in the Zoom. It's in the Zoom chat, guys, okay? So go ahead and copy that code. Back shadow.
Now, is it possible, by the way, sorry to interrupt you, is it possible to one plus tap to zoom in on your console?
Oh, even more?
You could.
Okay.
Like that. Perfect.
Good?
Yeah, thank
Awesome.
you.
Sweet. Now, right, so now what we've done is did a box shadow. Okay, let's go. If I save this, let's see what happens here. Let's go ahead and let me go back to, why does it keep showing this thing up? I don't want to see this. Oh, come on.
So if correctly, guys, we should see now a header with a height of 101 pixel, which has like a...
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there we go.
Boom, there
A
it
small
is.
back shadow.
Boom, there it is.
Whoop, there it is. Hey, whoop.
Now, granted, it doesn't look as good as I would like it to because the body, you see this thing right here? The body by default has a margin, which pushes the whole div outside. So if I say margin here 0, check this out, guys. Save it. Oh, you see that? You see that?
Ooh.
Check out what happened. You see that what just happened? Very easy, right? What literally just happened is we literally just went ahead and we just set margin 0 because by default, basically the body has a margin which pushes kind of the div, from the outside, right? And so we kind of set margin 0 so to now push the div. And now we have a header, which is good. Now, next thing, let's go ahead and add the logo, guys, all right? Next HTML. Now, how do we add the logo here, guys, huh?
The mermaid.
How do we add the logo? Let's go ahead and do this. So the first thing I want to show you guys to do is the following. Is if we look at the Starbucks, actually, let's just do this. I'll add you guys a logo here. So let's just do this. We'll say here div class equals logo. Okay, boom. Div class equals logo. All right. Now, of course, a div is what? Is a container. Class is what will allow us to style this container, right? That's why. Now, inside the logo, what are we gonna do, Jesse?
Excuse me, I didn't catch the last part you said.
Inside the logo, what are we going to do?
Inside of the logo, we're gonna use the image, and the image needs a source.
Exactly.
That's why you see src there on line 10. And the source, where are we gonna get that logo from, Naz?
Good question. I have no idea. So we go to google.com.
And then we're gonna Google
and we say
Starbucks logo.
Starbucks logo. Right there. Starbucks logo. And there's a bunch of logos you can see. If I go to images here, there's a bunch of logos. The first one comes up right here is this one from Wikipedia. And all I gotta do, if I right click on this, I'm gonna do copy link address, and I'll give it to you guys here as well in the Zoom chat. Boom. I know it looks kind of weird, but actually, let me see. Let me make sure it works. Let me make sure it actually works. Oh,
so guys, you can test that it works by doing what Naz does now, and that's pasting in the link. And luckily we did, because I don't think it's just
copy
the image.
Address. My bad. It's copy image address. Hey, there we go. Hey. So I'll give you guys a new link. Hold on. I know, guys. I know it's not working, but this one should work now. So copy image address, which is fine. Copy image address, right? And then what you guys will do this, because it's just paste the image address in this image source, okay? So in the image source, this is where you copy the image address, right? See what there? In those little quotes, okay? Okay, so good. So we've done that portion. Awesome. Let's save that. And let's see what we did get now at this point. Clever coffee. Oh, the whole page is literally the Starbucks logo.
Oh, she pretty though.
I know. So look, at this point now, of course, how do we fix this is the question, right? That's a good question. Well, there's a few things that needs to happen, right? The first thing needs to happen is if you right click on this specific situation, right click on inspect element on this one. Inspect element on this one. Well, this will show us exactly why is it that it's like that, right? We have this image, but the div is also pretty big. Well, let's go ahead and go to style.css. And inside of style.css, let's do that logo to target our logo div. And that logo means target the class logo, right? This is why we did div class. And then we say what? Height is equal to what? 100%. Boom, right? I know nothing really changes, actually, right? Nothing really changed. But if I do now that logo and I say image, right? And I say here on this one a height of 100%. Let's see. Oh, you see what just happened? Oh. So what do? We gave the container which is the logo. This is the container. It's kind of like, oh, look at this. I have here, who likes here, I don't know, anybody likes here nuts? You guys here like nuts, right? Anybody? Yeah, I mean, of course, I do too. So, right, so, right, so inside here are a bunch of nuts, right? I mean, they're empty because I already ate all of them. But you get what I'm saying. Basically, it's like we're saying here, we're constricting the container, and then whatever's in here will fit this container. Does that make sense? Make sense? Comprende? Let me say I'm nuts for coding. Kyle. That's funny.
So funny.
I like it. So that's what kind of is happening right here. All right, awesome. But of course, we're not gonna stop at that, because if I go to Starbucks Coffee and I look at my logo, look at this. This logo is this logo is 51 pixels by 51 pixels. Because if I look at it, you see the top left section. You see it says 51 by 51. That's 51 pixels. 51 pixels by 51 pixels. So let's give this logo, instead of a height, let's give this logo a height of 51 pixels, and a width of 51 pixels. Comprende, guys? Width, okay? And then the logo image can be a height of 100%, because it's 100% of what? What is it, Jesse?
51 by 51 pixels.
Exactly. So now if I go to here, wait, no, that's not the one. Clever Coffee. Oh, you see that?
Clever Coffee. Yeah.
Now it's a lot smaller. But yet it is not still centered. So what do we do now? This is where we are not going to get so smart, guys. We need to get smart now. Because that's it. No more playing around. No more playing around.
No.
All right. So now, if I go to Starbucks Coffee, remember how we divided our application into small components here, okay? Remember how we did the header, all this kind of stuff, right? That was here, which is great. We now need to divide this into even smaller problems, right? Now, we're focusing on the header. Got it? Let's divide it now into even smaller problems. So if I go here, here's the header right here. Look at this. Right? That's the header. Now, what I want us to do is very, very, very simple. I want us to divide this into one. Actually, I want to show you something here for a second here. If I make this bigger, what do you see? Do you see how this changes? Do you see how the header is big? Right here, it's big. But then we have something in the center that's a lot smaller.
Oh, like another
You see that?
container?
So it's like a container. It's a container. So what do we do now at this point is we need to create a container called something called a header container, and we need to center it. So that means inside the index.html, in the header, we say div class is equal to what? Header dash container. My typing sometimes. Container, right? So div, and then you have to remove these closing tags and you have to put them inside the logo, on the logo portion, okay? So that means the logo is inside that, okay? Awesome. So look, now we have a container, which is awesome. Okay, good. Okay, container. And what makes it this max width? Because if I right click on this specific situation, right? And if I look at my specific code here that's actually inside Starbucks.
Whoa.
I know, it's crazy, huh? We're looking at Starbucks right now. It's crazy. What are you guys seeing? Look at this. Max width of 1440 pixels.
Aha.
You see? Boom. Hey. You see? So that means if I go to header container, if I go to style.css, I'm going to now target the header container, dot header dash container, right? And I'm going to say max width of 1440 pixels. Okay, great. All right, max 40 pixels. Okay, great. Now, what I'm going to do is the following. Now, I'm going to do it where basically I'm going to center it now. Now, how do I center it is the question. Very simply. I use something called margin 0 auto. This allows us to center. Basically, margin, this is top, bottom margin. Left, right margin is auto margin. So it's going to basically push from the sides to center this whole div. So if I click on this, if I click on our Clever Coffee, look at that. Hey, you see how now this is shifted? You see that? The logo has shifted now.
Naz, maybe you could give some background colors to different ones, to the header and to the header container, so we can see the difference.
You know it.
Owie.
Yellow. Look, you see? Look, you see? Right there.
Oh.
It's centered now. And if I do now this, for example, let's just say, let's do a height of 100%. Okay. Boom. You see? Now it's the full height of the full-on header. You guys see that? Yes or no?
Which is 101 pixel, guys.
Okay. Which is 101 pixels. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now sweet. Now here's my question. All right, here's my pregunta. Okay, my pregunta. So now, up next, we divided into the header container section, Jessy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is now, we have two sections here. We need to divide it even more. Even more. This is what coding is about. It's about dividing those big problems into even smaller problems, okay? What's another section that we can divide it into? What do you think?
Good one. I think one of those should at least be the nav section.
Well, we have the left. Look at this. We have the left section.
Yeah, the left or left and right section.
And the right section. Look at that. Left and right section. Yeah, good, Saeed. Right and left menu. Good. So now let's do that. So now inside the header container, okay? Inside the header container. Okay, good.
Plus, by the way, Naz, before we go into that, can you show your screen with the Starbucks that we're making?
This one?
No, the other one? Or that one. Because as you can see, or maybe you're waiting, but the logo is at the top. And I think I saw the logo like more in the middle of the header container.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point.
So,
what now?
Or do you want to do that later?
We'll do that later.
Okay, great.
Later.
So let's go into the left menu and the right menu then.
So div class. Let's do left nav. We'll do left navigation. Okay. Boom, right there. Okay. And then we'll do the right navigation. So then and then also div class is equal to right dash nav. Okay. Now nav.
Navigation.
Okay. Then this div class logo. Oh shit! No, that's not what I want. Div class logo. I'm gonna put it inside the left navigation. Okay. Left navigation right there. Okay. Awesome. So that's the div class logo. All right. So we have the left nav and the right nav. Now inside the left nav, what do we have? Inside that we're gonna put the actual logo, the Starbucks logo, and then we're also gonna put the navigation. So here's how navigation gonna work like. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna say nav. This is the HTML5 component, so nav, okay. And the way you sometimes create these specific menu items, right there, right, all these menu items, is through something called a unordered list. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, check this out. If I do here, UL, this is how you specify an unordered list, and I say li, right? This is a list item, and then inside here I'm gonna say menu. What's our next menu item, guys? What is it? Rewards. And what's in the one after that one? What is it?
Gift cards.
Gift cardos. Oh, come on.
More coffee.
Gift cards.
Don't give the card like that to Naz, guys.
Gift cards. What's up? Don't give. Is that
Oh, you can eat cake at Starbucks too, though. That's okay.
Oh, really? Okay, that's fine. Guys, by the way, if this is too fast, don't worry about it, guys. We have this on YouTube, so you can always watch this on YouTube, okay, guys? If you just keep up as much as possible. I can't do it too slow because then it'll be just too slow. And we'll be here for hours, okay? For literally 10 hours. I understand it's maybe a little bit too fast, but try your best. You can always rewatch this later on after we're done. This is on YouTube, so don't worry. And then there's also a Zoom recording that of course, it's going to happen, okay? So don't worry about that.
Right.
Just try your best right now.
Right. Learning code is a process, guys. So give yourself time to learn it as well.
Exactly.
Okay?
Go ahead.
Let's go. Menu, rewards, gift cards.
Gift cards. So what do you look? Oh, look at that. It looks so hideous.
Ouch. Ow.
I know.
Ow, my eyes.
I know. So look at this. You see now we have the logo here, which is fine, but the menu is on the bottom of it. So how do we switch to make sure the menu is on the right side of it? What do we do, guys? What do you guys think? What do you guys think we can do? Well, simple. We can use display flex now. Look at this. If I right click on this, guys, let me go ahead and zoom into this for a second here so you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay. If I right, this is how is a great way to code. If I inspect them on this one, you can see here, this is div. Okay, right here. And so what I'm going to do now at this point is inside the CSS portion, look at this. We have the left nav, and then we have the right nav, right? Left nav and right nav. In the left nav, I'm going to say this. Display flex. Boom. Everything just went from left to right. That's what Flex allows us to do. Flex is an amazing way to create different structures inside inside our applications, okay? Okay, awesome. So that's all good. Okay, that's sweet. So now at this point, we have this specific portion. Let's do left nav. Let's do height of 100%. So the height is 100%. Okay, so it's the whole div. Now, let's also center it. Now we center it, Jessy.
Oh.
How do we center it, guys? Display flex. Flex. Wait, no. Flex design. Hold on. Flex box. Flex box. You see? In Flexbox, guys, if we scroll down, you can see we display flex. If we want to center it vertically, what do we do? Look at that. You see that right there? What do we do, guys? What do you guys think? Yeah, Manuel, that's right. Align items.
Line item
Exactly.
center.
So you see this right here? We want to center in the center right here. Okay? So that means we're going to do align items. So if I go back to Clever Coffee and I say here, align items, center. Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Guys, it is not centering horizontally. This is centering vertically.
You see that? Starting vertically, okay? So that's centered vertically. Okay, awesome. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our UL list elements, right? So we have the logo, which is great. It's fine. But our nav is just wonky. Okay? Our nav is wonky, which is completely fine. Okay? So the first thing I want to target is the unordered list item because the list, you see this list style type is disk. Well, if I go to the UL, if I do list style type, and not position, no. List style dash type, and I say none. You see, it removes those little dots. I know, interesting, right?
Those bullet points are gone.
Exactly, those bullet points are exactly that, which is exactly what we need. Am I right?
Yep, sure.
Okay, awesome. So we got that portion. Next up, let's go ahead and focus on the actual what? The list items. The list items. So now, if I go ahead and go to my, let me just see. If I go to list style type none. If I go, okay, let me see what else we got. We got the nav. Okay, good. Let's also, this UL also has a bunch of margin, which I don't like. You see how there's a lot of margin top and bottom. Let's go ahead and remove that.
Yeah, the orange, yeah.
So margin 0 on this one. Okay, so there's no margin. And also there's a bunch of padding probably on this UL as well. So we'll do padding 0 as well. See, that removes it that way. Okay. Oh, don't want that.
Oh.
Don't want that. So padding 0. You see how we're starting to change things up really quickly, right? Next up, let's focus on the list item menus, right? Putting them left to right. Very simple. You see these list item menus? Hey, let's go. So these list item menus, how do we make sure that they are from left to right? Currently, the top to bottom, what do we do, guys? Remember this? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. I actually go to UL and I say display flex. Oh, you see? Look at that. Display flex. Okay. Awesome. All right. Next up, let's go to this, right? So display flex, that puts it from left to right. That's what display flex always allows us to do, all right? Now, let's target individual list items. If I go list item, if I go to here, all right, I'm going to do a plus class on this one, li. And then within here, well, here's what I'll say. I'm going to say the following. I'm going to say text transform to make it uppercased. Uppercase. So now everything's uppercase. See that right there? Beautiful. Next thing we'll say, padding dash left is equal to what? 24 pixels. Look at that. So we're going to create some padding from the left, 24 pixels. Oh, do you guys see how it's starting to form? You guys seeing that?
So guys, LI stands for list item. So this style is applied to each of those things in the left navigation. Okay, so it's applied to menu, rewards, and gift cards. So we only have to say one time, hey, I want that item to have a padding of 24 pixel, and then boom, everything moves up.
And then what I just added is something like this. Then I did padding left to create some padding on the left hand side of it, like as you can see. Let me show it to you guys. You see this padding between every single item right here, right? You see this padding between here. That's the padding. And then I said font weight 700 to give it a little bit more boldness, you know, because it's bold. And then the letter spacing is 0.1 AM, right? So letter spacing is a letter spacing, okay? And Habib, yes, padding is within the item. That is correct, Habib, yes.
Right. So Samir has a question. He asks, what's the difference between padding and margin?
Good question. Good question. So if I have here, let me go write this up. But if I have here, imagine this, guys. This right here is a box. Okay? Right? That's a box. It's a div, right? Let's just say it's a div. The margin is the space right here. Above it, to the left side of it, to the right side of it, and to the bottom side of it, right? So the div
outside of the box.
Outside of the box, correct, right? That's the padding, right? That's the margin. I'm sorry. That's the margin.
Margin. Yeah, margin.
However, padding, guys, is a space within it. Right here.
Inside the box.
Inside the box. You see that? It's inside the box. That is what we call the padding. And the reason we use it because, for example, here, right? Sometimes you want to create space outside the box, and sometimes you want to create space inside the box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because sometimes you want to make the box bigger, or you want the inside to not touch the edges of your box.
Yeah.
And sometimes you want the box to move away from something else, and that's when you use margin.
For example, right? For example, if I have this left navigation bar, what do I use in order to push this whole logo and everything else to the right side of it, because it's all the way in the end? What do I use, guys? What do you guys think I would use here? What would I use? Tell me. What would I use? Padding. I will use padding. Look, padding left. If I want to do that, if I do this, I'm going to do padding left, and I do 10 pixels. You see that pushes everything else to the right. You see that? That's basically padding is within the box. You see that? I don't need that right now, so I'm gonna remove that for a second here. But look, we've got the list. Okay, we've got the list out, which is really, really cool. At this point, we can pretty much just copy towards our CSS, style the CSS and actually use it. So now let's do that right now. If I go ahead and make this smaller a little bit, okay. Okay, beautiful. Now let's do the following. If I go to my style the CSS, okay, I have to do what? Left nav. So let's do the left nav first. So dot left nav. So we'll do dot left dash nav. Okay, good. All right, and so the left nav, what do we have? We have the following. We have these specific items. So display flex, height of 100%. I'm going to copy and paste this in here. Okay, good. Right, that's going to be inside the left nav. Then underneath that, what else do we have, guys? What else do we have? The UL, right? So now how do we target the UL inside the left nav? What do you guys think? How do we do that, Jessy?
Oh, well, I know that the left nav is the parent. So first I'm going to call that one. And then I know I want to target the UL. So I'm going to say space UL.
Yeah, and we can even go further. Go nav, then UL.
You can.
Right?
Ah, right.
Because it's inside the nav portion right here.
Ah, right. The nav. Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right, so do that. And I'm going to copy everything that's from here. I'm going to paste in here. Nope, that's not right. Remove that portion, the X, don't need that. Okay, look at that, list out top. Anything else that we're missing, guys? Anything else besides that? I think that's pretty much it, right? Pretty much it, Jessy, right? So if no, that's it.
The list item?
Yeah, lift nav.
The list item of the unordered list?
Well, which we did. The list out. Oh, the list item. Good catch.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Nice,
Jessy. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and do left nav now. Dot left nav.
Clef.
Okay.
Left.
Nav UI li. You see, the way we're targeting CSS is basically we're going it's kind of like down the tree. You know, down the tree. It's like you playing hide and seek, right? And you, for example, going down one door, then another door, then another door. You know, it's like the Russian doll. You're opening up things up, you know what I mean?
I had those as a kid.
Yeah, exactly. I had those too. Okay, and let's go ahead and copy this specific thing for the li right here. Let's do that.
Yes.
Okay. Boom. Hey, let's go. So save that. Okay, save that. Refresh our page. Oh, look at that. It's there.
Awesome.
It's there. So now we have to remove. We can remove finally this hideous look for some. Finally, because screw this. Screw this one for some reason.
Makes it very clear though.
Huh?
Makes it very clear.
I know, right? Okay, so that's all good. That's all good. Awesome. Oh, wait. Things are changing. It's all good. It's all good.
Can you share the Starbucks, our site on the left?
Yeah, let me go. So there you go. There's our site, guys. Ooh, looking so good. Looking so good. Look at that. That looks awesome, isn't it? Look, it's awesome. Let me go ahead and put that in Nazar's iPad. Just so I can see it too. Hey, beautiful. All right, I'm going to put you guys still right here. Okay, there we go. Awesome, sweet. All right, next up. What's next, guys? What do you guys think next is the next portion we should do? What's the next portion? The next portion, guys, is we should definitely change this hideous text right here because it does not match anything that's like right here. You see this? If I right click on this, if I do inspect element on this one, guys, check this out. Inspect element, okay, right? If I go to A and if I scroll down, look at this. If I scroll down right here, this will tell me exactly what the font family is. Look at that.
Oh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Right? So
Really
look,
cool.
so that means if we go to the body, let's go to the body right here, okay? Let's change the font family to the following. So I'm going to say the font family is Helvetica. Let me do this right here for you guys. So font family, and here's going to be Helvetica. Okay, Helvetica. Okay. Then within that, we're going to do font weight is 400 for every single thing. So font weight is 400. Okay. And then finally, we're going to do what? Let's go ahead and change up the color. The color, this is the color of the text, Jesse, am I right?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's change the color right here. Change the color right here. Boom. Okay, save that. All right. If I go to now our clever coffee, oh, it's looking a lot better. Am I right? Looking a lot
yeah.
better. I like it. I like a lot better.
That does mean though, Naz, like, so you can have this font with these colors and this font weight in the whole body, in your whole app. But what if, like, for a separate div or a separate box, I could still change the font and give it a specific font properties or that I want, right?
Good. So how would you do that?
I would have to target the font inside of that box.
Correct. If I want to change something, for example, if I want to change, for example, this ULI, look at this. If I do color here, let's just say
That's
red.
what I mean. Yeah.
Hey, you see that? Change the color only on that one, you see? So now, okay,
Yeah.
awesome. So we got that portion, okay. Now let's do this, okay? You see when I go ahead and go to Starbucks, if I hover over, it's green. Let's make that work. Yeah, I know, cool, right?
I love that. That's cool.
So now, for example, if I do hover over the list element, let's do this. Dot left nav. Let's do this. Left nav. Okay. Boom, boom. Hover. What is the color here, guys? What do you guys think is the color here?
Ooh.
It's green. But how can we actually find out what the color is? You wanna see a cool trick, guys? You guys wanna see a cool trick?
Oh, show him, Naz. Show him.
To actually see what the color is, if I can right click on this specific thing, I can do force state and I can say force a hover state. And look at that. Now it's green always. Basically, I'm telling the browser to force a hover state on it because now, if I look at my CSS within Starbucks, there's our color.
Right.
Boom! Hey, let's go.
Awesome. 00824.
008248. Right there. If you could type into Zoom chat, that'd be great.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, 0082448. So now that means if I save this, if I go to Clever Coffee, ooh, let's go! Look at that.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Beautiful.
So simple, but so impactful. That's what I always like
Also,
about
what I want to
hovers.
do is I want to
Yeah.
add a cursor pointer as well. So cursor pointer.
Ooh, the little hand.
This will give us the little hand. So if it looks like it's an actual link, you see that right there? It's an actual link, which is much better than nothing else. Okay, and that's but our left nav, guys, is done. Look at that. Our left nav is very much gonna. It's not this completely the same, but it's very very similar to what we actually want to do. So now let's focus on the right navigation portion. Okay, let's focus on the right nav at this point. All right, right nav. Let's do it. So on the right nav, okay, what does the right nav look like? Let's go to index.html. On the right nav, what do we have on the right nav, guys? What do you guys think? What do you have on the right nav? Well, we have a few things. We have what? The store locator, Jessy, am I right?
The store locator?
Yeah. So we have
which is, I would say that consists also of two things, right? So the store locator.
So do this.
The sign in button.
Okay, so do div class. We'll call it a find store section. That's going to be one that. Okay.
Yeah.
After that, what do we also have? We have the sign in section. So div class is equal to sign in. Okay, boom, right there. And then finally, the last one's going to be what? Div class what?
Join now section.
So div class join dash now. Boom, right there. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. So find store, sign in, and join now. All right. The find store consists of what? What does it consist of?
I would say an icon.
An icon
and a text.
Okay, so an icon and text. Now, the question becomes, where do we get the icon, guys? Anybody knows where we get the icon? Anybody know?
I'm actually wondering what that icon is called.
Put in the comments. What do you guys think of the icon it comes from?
A pin?
Huh?
A pin?
No, font awesome, Henry. You're right, my friend.
Ooh,
Font
font awesome. Oh man, I love that site.
So font awesome is right here, guys. Okay. Font awesome right here. Okay, beautiful. So font awesome allows us to have basically a bunch of icons. That's what it does. So for example, if I search up here, if I search, nope, that's not what I want. If I search, what could be called? Like location icon? Maybe location. Let's do location on here. Okay. Location. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Oh, look at that. That looks the same. Huh? Right?
The map marker alt.
Yeah. So if I click on this one, it will actually tell me what HTML to use, guys. Check this out. Right? I can do iClass. I can click on this one. And I can paste it right away inside here.
Oh, damn. It's so powerful.
Yeah, it's very, very powerful, right? And then finally, the last thing is going to be what? The text that says find a store. Now, for this text, we're going to put that into a span, like so. And the span tag, what is a span tag, Jessy?
A span is basically putting everything together in a sort of section.
And it's very much used for just text. Oh, I mean, it's not used, but it doesn't have like any styling. So a span is real nice to wrap something up, okay? So a span. Okay, find a store. And so now if we go to our Clever Coffee, I mean, it looks hideous. I mean, it looks pretty bad. Oh, damn.
And why?
So number one, our marker is not showing up. Why is that, guys? Because we need to import the marker section here. And I have the import for you guys. I got the import from the font also.
Oh.
I got it for you guys. Look at this.
Seems logical, right? Because we're using something else. So we have to link it.
Yeah, so let's do this right there. Beautiful. Let's go. So this is the link for Font Awesome right here. If I go ahead and open this one up, Font Awesome, okay. And now I will put it for you guys to have it as well. Yeah, I'll give me 1 second here. Boom. There we go. This is the link rel style sheet. So just copy all of that and put it into your header, guys, into the head section right here. So save that. Ooh, and look at that. It shows up right here.
Oh, could you zoom in, Naz?
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in a second here. But it shows up right here on the left hand side. But the issue is, you can see though, is what? What do you see, guys, here? Look, what do you see? It's on the below the whole thing. Because if I right click on this left nav, if I inspect them on this one, right? And if I show you kind of how it looks like, look at this. Right here. Here we have the left nav and the right nav. And the right nav's on the bottom. So how do we make these divs go from left to right, guys? What do you guys think? What do we do? Oh, come on, give me the data. The flex, let's go.
The flex.
The flex. So I go to header container and I say display flex. Look at that. Display flex. Okay, see? Now find a store is right here, which is kind of what we need, okay? And then how do we put this find store all the way at the corner on the right hand side? Well, this is what's some really handy from display flex, something called a justify content. And what is this called? It's called space between. You see? It spaces things out as far as possible. So if I go to my Clever Coffee and I do display flex and I say justify content.
Boom.
Justify content. And I say space in between, space between. See? Find a store is right here. That's it.
Oh.
That's it. And then for the right nav, right? For the right nav, what do you gotta do? How do I make the right nav center everything as well? So what I do here, also display flex on the right nav, display flex. Okay, and I'm gonna say here, align items center to center it vertically. Well, that doesn't happen, but it's okay. Hold on, let me see. Find a store. Oh, because I need to find a store, I need to make this vertical as well. So find a store, find store. Let's do display flex in the store. So display flex on the store, and we'll say align items. Align items. Center. Beautiful.
Vertically centered.
So there you go. So now let's go put this into our style CSS inside here. So let's do style CSS. Okay, let's go to here. Okay. What do we need to change? The header container is to change number 1. So the header container, let's go to header container. Where is it? Jesse? It's right.
There.
Okay, so we'll say display flexo. Okay, and then we'll say justify content space between. Okay. Next up, we go to right nav. The right nav, which is let's do the find store section. Actually, I'm curious what that will do. So let's do the find store section. So again, we do, what do we target, guys? Find dash store. And then inside here, what do we say? Display flex, right, Jesse? And then what? Align items center.
Center.
Okay, look at that. You see right there? If I refresh this. No, that doesn't work out.
No, did not.
So the reason why is because we also why? What is it? The reason? What do you think, Jesse?
I mean, we don't have anything regarding right nav, do we?
We need to go right nav, and we say display flex.
Yes.
Display
because the right
flex.
nav is the parent component, so something should be done with that as well.
And I say align items. Center. This one.
Center.
Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. All right. Nice. Let's go back to this HTML, guys. Guys, look how we're almost done with the header. Just the header section is almost pretty much done. Okay, sign in. Next one is a sign in. What do we put the sign in section?
Oh, the button.
The button, right? So the text goes sign in. So let's do sign in button. Sign in. And then what goes in the, and then we do what? Join now, right?
Yeah.
Join now. Okay, awesome. So now, for this sign in button, what do we do to make this actual button? Because if I look at it right now, let's take a look at it right for a second here. If I look at my Clever Coffee, I mean, it's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Would you guys agree with that? Yeah, it's pretty bad. So, what do we do in that case? What do you guys think? How do we make these actual buttons, guys, huh? How do we make them into buttons? Well, that's also pretty simple. If I right-click on this and inspect them, look at this. I'm literally teaching you guys how to learn from other websites. You see? So look, if this is the button, what happens here is they're given it a margin and a padding. You see right here? Padding 7 pixels, 16 pixels, which pushes things to the side, and then all they're doing is they're giving a border. See, a border around it. So if I go to my sign in section, let's go to style CSS, and I do sign in dot sign dash in. Okay, right? And what's done inside here, Jesse?
I think in order to make that button, I see something with a border, I think.
Yep.
So
Let's do
I would do
padding.
something with border radius.
We'll do
Padding.
padding first as well, and then we'll do border as well. So padding 7 pixels, 7 pixels, 16 pixels. Now, what this means is very simple. What does this mean?
The first thing the first thing I always do
Jesse?
is make it very visible.
As in?
Give it a funky background color.
Okay, let's keep it funky. Okay, let's make it funky, Jesse. Keep it funky.
Funky.
All right, so orange. Okay. Right?
Yes.
So
you always have the best color choices.
I know. So just because of what's it called? Because we give it a padding. So this is right here, top and bottom padding. This is left and right padding. It's a shortcut, guys. Okay, this is a shortcut right here. And then here, now you can see now it looks more like a what? Like a button. All right, but not yet, kind of. So instead, what we're gonna do? Why is people calling me all the time today? What is wrong with people nowadays? So now, I know. So now with that said, let's do a border. Let's give it a border. 1 pixel, solid. Okay, 1 pixel solid. Now there's a border. Let's now give it a border radius. Dash radius. And we'll say this is 50 pixels. Ooh! You see right there? Now it looks like this. Let's remove this background color. We don't need that anymore. And now pretty much good. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Let's go ahead and give it a font weight to give it a little more boldness. So we'll do font dash weight. Font dash weight. And we'll say 600. Save that. Now there's more boldness in here. And at this point, that's honestly pretty much it. Only thing is maybe let's do a line height. Line dash height. And we'll give that a 1.2. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. So we've got that portion. That's the sign in section. Now let's focus on the join now section. But look at this. If I go to my.html, if I actually go to my Starbucks, the sign in section and the join now are pretty much the same. Am I right or no? In terms of buttons, are they the same or not, guys? What do you guys think? They're very much the same. The only thing that's different is pretty much the background color. Do you see that? Yes or no? Yeah. Good, Adrienne. J-Fold. Deepak. Yes. Adrienne. Yes. Good. Habib. Sammy said we are lost. So guys, if we're lost, it's okay. Just feel free to rewatch this video after, okay? Okay. Nice. Yeah. Nice. We're watching it. Exactly. Yes. Good. So good. So now, if I go to join now, if I go to style CSS, instead of me creating another style, I say this. Let's target both this div and this div at the same time. So I'm gonna say sign in, comma, dot join dash now. Oh, so if I go to Starbucks here, wait, no, comma, not dot, but comma. See, now they're both buttons. Look at that. Except, of course, we need to change the button for the join now. So for the join now button, let's do the following. Dot join now. Join dash now. Right? We're going to override some of the style for join now. I'm going to say what? The background color for this one. For this one's going to be black right here. Okay. And then I'm going to say the color for this one is going to be white. Boom. You see how that changed it? Look at that. And now it's looking pretty much the similar. You see that right there? Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Now let's go ahead and add some margin. So I'm going to go to the sign in. Okay. Now, if I want to push, if this is the box for me, guys, this is the box, right? And I want to push this join now to the right hand side. Do I use margin or do I use padding? Margin or padding? Margin. Good. So I'm gonna go to sign in now. Dot sign dash in. Right? And I'm gonna say margin. Where? Margin right is gonna be 16 pixels.
Ooh.
Look at that. right? What about the find store? What about that one? What about the find store section?
I wouldn't want that one to touch the sign in button.
No, I
so
wouldn't. So I'm gonna say dot find dash store. Actually, no, we have it right there.
yeah.
Okay, find store, and I'm gonna give it a margin right of what? I'm gonna give it a 40 pixel margin right. So it'll push it. Look at that. Hey, beautiful. Look at that. See? Okay. I'm also gonna give it a font weight. Font weight is give it the boldness color of 600. Beautiful.
Hey.
And now that's pretty much it at this point, right? Now, what about the actual what about the actual icon? You see, the icon is a tag item. You see. So if I go to style the CSS, how do I change the icon to make it a little bit bigger? Because I don't like how it's so small. What do I do here? I do the following. I do not find dash store. And I say, and I target the eye icon. You see this eye element?
Oh.
Yeah, I target that one. And I say for this one, I'm gonna say what? Padding right is gonna be 8 pixels to give some.
Oh.
What would happen? Find store. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. And let's say now font size.
Really? You can adjust the size of the icon by using the property font size.
Yeah, because the icon is basically a text element.
Sick. That's
Yeah,
sick.
it's a text
I
element.
like it.
Right. Right. So it's not an actual image, it's a text element. Right? Right? And then of course, now we have the icon. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the find store. For the find store, I'm gonna do display flex on this one. Display flex on actually let me see. Display flex and this one because I want to center it as well. So I'm going to do online items center. There we go. Okay. So look at that. Now the find store is like this. It looks pretty dang good. Let me go and inspect them on this one. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good, guys. What do you guys think about that? That's pretty awesome. I would say so, no? I like it. Look at this. We got the find store, we got the sign in. Now, look at this. If I do the sign in, ooh, it's starting to look like an actual Starbucks thing. Which is pretty cool.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I know.
Awesome. Wow.
Know. It's starting to look like it.
Wow.
I know. So now,
Holy
let's go to this. If I go to a Starbucks here, you see when I hover over this happens. So let's right click on this one. Let's do for state. Which one? Hover. Okay, which will make it show me what is the background color right there. Look at this. This is the background color when you hover on this specific thing. So that means if I'm gonna copy this specific background color, and I'm gonna go back to my code, and I'm gonna say the following. I'm gonna say dot join now. Dot join now, and I'm gonna say hover on the hover of this. Okay, right there. Background color, border color. Boom.
Oh, show us.
Let's see it. Hold on. Background color, border color. I'll give it to you guys right there in the chat, guys, okay? Okay. So there we go. So now if I go to my Clever Coffee and I click hover. Wait, does it work? Oh no, doesn't work. Did I save it?
Wait a minute.
I didn't save it. There we go. So save it first. Let's refresh it. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, it's very subtle though.
It's very subtle, but it's cool. It's good. I like it. So look at that now. Now look at this. We can actually add a small transition to it too. If I go to transition, you can see if I do, for example, if I go to my Starbucks company here, this is the original Starbucks company. And you look at their thing, look at this. They have a transition basically. Now transition gives you like a really nice transition of the text. So for a transition, I'm going to put that into the join now section. I'm going to say transition all 0.2 seconds. That means if I go to Clever Coffee, let me go ahead. Ooh, look at that. It's a very slight transition. You see that, Jessy?
Yeah, can you zoom in a little bit more though? Somehow your header got smaller again, I think.
Yeah, I'll make it bigger. 1 second.
Right.
I'm going to do a cursor pointer to give it like a hand situation. Okay, and let's do Command plus. Right there.
Wow.
Look at that. See? Boom.
Hey.
It's very lightly. You guys see that? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
How cool is that? How cool is that, huh? And now what about the sign-in section? Okay, let's go to the sign-in section. Sign-in has a small, looks like if I do inspect them on the sign-in section too. Okay, and I do for state hover. For state hover. Okay, for state hover. And I say what? And I say, you can see. Where is it? Where's it? Oh, look at there. Background color is right there. That's the for state when you got background color on this one. You see? On the hover section. Right there. So now, if I go to this one, if I go to the hover on the sign-in, right? Dot sign-in dash hover. Okay. Boom. Background color is this. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. So now, right there. Right there. It's very slight as well. Let's also add a small transition to it too. Transition right here. Sign in, hover. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Transition right here. And we got, ooh, it's like, can you guys see that? Yes or no? It's like
Yeah, we
so
can.
slight.
I can see it. Yeah.
It's so slight. It's so slight. Like it's barely there. But you know, sometimes the slightest things that make the biggest difference, guys, honestly. Wait, I don't want that. Wait, no, I don't want that. It's the smallest things that make the big difference, okay? Now, this find store as well. See this find store? It also becomes green. Inspect that on this one. Do a for state on this one too. Put this here. For state on this one too. And I say for state hover as well. Right there, this is the color, of course, you know. You see how this allows us to tell them, this is literally us looking into the backend code of Starbucks and seeing what their CSS is, guys. This is what we're literally doing.
That's so cool, right?
I know. So color, right? That means on the find store section, find store, so on the find store dot find store hover, also hover on this one. The color is this one, right there. And also I'm going to do cursor point on this one. Cursor, pointer to give it a hand type situation. So that means, let me see. Oh, right there, look, see?
Oh,
Boom. Guys, we have completed the header section of the Starbucks code. That's what I'm talking about. So guys, who's the way? I'm curious because I know this might be hard to follow along, but there's anybody who's actually following along fully with me? Anybody here? Yeah, Saeed, Megan, Saeed. Actually,
yes,
quite a few
Carlos.
People. Yes. I love it. Those of you who can't, like I said, don't worry about it. Okay, the recording will be on YouTube, and we'll also send a recording through Zoom. So don't you worry about it. Okay. Somebody said, yep. I try. Somebody said, nope. It's fast for me, guys. Like I said, I can't slow down too much because then this will be 10 hours long. Okay, but you can, of course, rewatch it. Like, can you give me the promise for that? Yeah. Somebody said no, but I'm learning a lot. Beautiful. Awesome, Beck. Awesome. Thank you. So look, guys, this is now literally what you guys got for this. If you compare it to Starbucks, like, let me zoom in. Hold on. Let me zoom in on this one for you. Wait, let me go to escape full screen. I want that. Oh, come on. What happened? Oh, sometimes this stuff happens like crazy. Yeah. So look at that. If I go to zoom in on this one, guys, look at this. Look. Look.
Oh.
I mean, it's pretty similar. This is ours. This is theirs. This is ours. This is theirs.
Holy shit.
Look at that.
It's really similar. Yeah.
Exactly. So there you go. So that's kind of what happens, okay? Let me go ahead and move that one. Beck said, how do you get the bottom section? If I do inspect demo. So right-click and Beck, right-click on this and do inspect right here. If you need to be on Chrome, though. Inspect right here. And this allows you to inspect the inside of the, inside of the actual web page. Understood? Comprende? Got it. Awesome. All right. Next one. Let's go ahead and build this announcement section that's right here. This announcement section. And that's pretty much it. So that's the next one is this announcement that's right here. All right. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm gonna put it to the side. Beautiful. There we go. All right. So we've got the header. We've got that section. Next up is gonna section.
I didn't even realize that. Okay.
All right.
Then what we're gonna do
is now is do the announcement. But of course, this kind of stuff that just think about here is that this is inside a specific div. You see how this is actually a wrapper?
Yeah.
You see? This is a wrapper,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. And this wrapper that we're gonna call this wrapper the main wrapper.
Main wrapper.
That's what I'm gonna call
The
it.
main wrapper.
The main container is what I'm gonna like to say. Okay, the main container. So let's do that. Underneath now this, let's go to index.html. We've got the header.
So-
That's good.
Okay, since we had got on this point right now, Naz, is there a possibility for you to share this code and the CSS in the Zoom chat?
Pretty hard.
Oh,
Pretty hard.
okay, let's continue.
Pretty hard
Main.
for you for me to share this with you guys, honestly, at this point, because like I don't have the code, unfortunately. Like I don't know how to show you guys this code. That's the thing. So this is now the main section. Okay, so just follow along as I'm trying to say. Main. Let's create a div called class container. Div class is equal to what? Header dash container. Okay, and that's gonna be our container, right? All right, that's with the container. Now for this container as well, it's pretty smart. Or actually not the header, but it's just called the main container. My bad. Main container. Okay, main container. Okay. And then inside this main container, there's a few sections, right? What's the first section that we have? It's this section. What should we call this section? What do you want to call this section? Let's do section, like this. What should we call this section?
I don't want to say the C word.
COVID. The COVID section. The COVID section. No, we're going to do the, let's call the info section for now. Or announcements. Okay, announce.
Announcements.
Okay. Do you guys like that? Yeah? All good? You guys like that? Good. Announcements section. See, some said CDC announcements. Okay, that's pretty good one. I like that one. Okay. So announcements section. Okay. Nice. And then underneath that, the announcement section has a few different parts to it. What parts does it have here? Well, really, there's only one part, which is this text right here. Boom. So let's put that into a span tag. And the span tag again allows us to later on actually it allows us to what's it called? Oh no, I don't want that either. No, that's not allows us to style this text. You see what I mean? So I'm gonna copy this text for you guys. I'm gonna put it into here. Boom. That's the text we have. Okay. You guys want me to put it in chat as well? Boom. So why we can all use a div as well? Why span? So yes, we can also use a div. Oh shoot! Why didn't you tell? I was not sharing my screen the whole time on YouTube. Dang it. Okay, it's fine. So it's okay. So basically on in a span it does not have any block containment. A span is just very much like does not have any styling around it. Because for example, if you have a header, you have an H2 and H3, sometimes they have their own styling, like a margin and padding. You see what I mean? But spans do not have any margins or padding instead, right? So that can be the issue, which is completely fine. Okay, so now we have a span, all right? For this announcement, what are we going to do with this announcement? So let's go to our main container, and let's go to what we have right now. Clever coffee, and it looks pretty bad. Right, Jesse? It looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bad. So
it's too obvious like this.
So, okay.
Yeah. So let's give it that nice minty green background.
Yeah.
And I think we gotta do something
To make it in
with
the center.
Yeah. With the main container.
Exactly. So this is where I kind of want to divide our CSS here. Because our CSS right now is everything's inside style the CSS right here. But I want to divide it up. Instead, I want to do new file. I want to say main.css. You see? Right there. Just to give it some context, so we know where to go for a different CSS styling. And I'm going to import inside our what? Inside our link. So I'm going to say same thing. Link rel is equal to what?
Style sheet.
Style sheet. Oh, that's not right. Style sheet. Style sheet. href is equal to what? What is it, guys? Main.css. Boom, close it out. Awesome, sweet. Okay. And then inside now announcement section, let's give it the really green color. That's that weird green color. I'm not sure what that's called, but whatever it's called. So now let's go back to our main.css, which is in where is it? Main.css, which is right here, and we'll do announcements. Announcements. Okay. Announcements. I'm gonna say background color is equal to what, Jesse? Well, I actually don't know.
That minty green?
The minty green one color.
I haven't seen the minty green yet.
Yeah, so this one right here. D8E8E3. If you could put that in the chat, that'd be great. Okay. Yeah. So if I go to here, you can see right there. So now that's the color. But of course, the issue, guys, what do we have the issue? Is it's the full width of the whole thing, which we don't want, of course, right? So what do we do instead now? Very simple. Look at that. Instead of this now, I say announce and say, what is our container? Our container is the main container. So if I go to main.css and I do main container, I'm also going to give it a max width. So main, so dot main dash container right there. I'm going to say max width is what? Max width is what? 1440 pixels as well. And how do we center this in the center, guys? Who knows? How do we center it? Who knows? Anybody? What is it? What is it? What is it? Remember? Same thing. Margin out. Exactly. Margin 0 auto. Right there. So hey, beautiful. You see? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. And so now at this point as well, you can see how this image, I'm not sure if you see this, but this image is kind of like not allowing the shadow to go through. You guys see that or no? Or should I zoom in on you? Yeah, you see that?
Zoom in, yeah.
Yeah, you see how there's no box shadow right here? That's something called because of Z index. So if I go here to the header, and where's my header? And I say here, header, and I say Z index is equal to 10. Watch this. Nothing happens. Oops. So, so that's okay. So that means I need to give my main container is the index that's lower. So the index is 10. I go to main and I do Z index on this one is -1. Nothing? Let me see. Why is that the case? Why is that the case? Why is the box shadow not over the top, but instead it's underneath for some reason? Anybody know why that's the case? Let me think here for a second. Header, main container, maybe the main. Let me see. The main. See, Z index. Maybe that's -1 for this one. It's not really, the box is not really shown on top of it. That's the interesting portion. I don't really know what's the case in that case. Z index 20. No, that's not really it. See, I want the box shadow to appear above this green thing, right? So yeah, exactly. So there's something to fix. I'm sure that they have something right there to fix. Let me see. Let me inspect them on this one. So right here, do they have any Z index or anything like that? I really don't know if they do. Let me see. Letter spacing. Let me see. No. Let me see. Box sizing. I don't know. Letter spacing. Margin 0 auto. Max width. No. What about... That's the main. Let me see. I'm curious. Letter spacing minus. What about the header? Maybe that's in the header. What about maybe this one? No, really, no, nothing much. It's not really showing us how do we make sure that. How does the header become above everything else? Is the question. Yeah, well, it's ZNX right there. See the ZNX3 right there? So why is ours not showing up like that? Let me see. Let's try it out, guys. You guys ready? Let's debug some stuff. You guys ready? Let's do a debugging session. Let's do a debugging session. No. Let's do a debugging session together. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we do here. So, our goal right now is very simple. Okay, I want to have these announcements. This main container. So, for this, let's go to announcements here. Let's make the height here 300 pixels, just so we have a little bit larger roadmap. Okay, good. Next up.
Charles says he found the solution.
What is it, Charles?
He says position relative.
On the header?
On the header.
Let me see. Relative. Oh, he's right. Oh, dang. What? Well, since... Damn, you know, you learn something new every day.
Always.
Interesting.
Always.
Okay. But I just don't know why, though. I guess is the question. I'm not sure why, though. Position relative, huh?
Relative to what is my question also.
Well, a relative is fine, but why position relative shows it above everything else? That I'm not sure about. That I'm not so sure about. So, okay, thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. So that means if we go to our header, okay, let's go to our header here for a second here. Okay, let's go to our header, and we need to give the header, yes, a ZNX of 100, or let's just say even 10. Let's get a position relative. I think because relative has more importance than non-relative. I think maybe that's why.
Yeah. In
that case, we don't really need this portion right here as well.
No, we don't.
No, we don't even need this portion as well. Boom. Okay, good. Okay, I like that. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Awesome, sweet. So now we've got the info section now, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and now get into our actual this weird text right here.
The announcement section.
The announcement section, exactly. So
let's give it a height.
Let's give it a height, exactly. But the way I'm gonna give it a height is a little bit different, okay, Jesse?
Ooh.
I'm gonna give it a height using padding. So here's what I'll do. I'll do dot announcements. I'm gonna remove this for a second here. I'm gonna do dot announcements, and I'm gonna say span, right? Because we're targeting the span, which is the text.
Right
there. That's a span. And so what I'm gonna say is the following. I'm gonna say padding top 3.2 rem, and then
that's bottom, really specific.
Bottom 3.2 rem. Yeah, because I copied it from Starbucks.
Right. Okay, so Naz, can you explain what's rem?
So rem is basically it's relative to the actual font size of the body, basically is what it was doing. So if the font size of the body is 16 pixels, rem is 3.2 times 16 pixels, right? So they use rem a lot of times because it's, if you make a smaller screen size, all you'd have to do is just decrease the font size of the body, and everything else decreases. So that's why 3.2 rem is, or even like em as well, same situation, right? They're very important parts here inside coding in general. So I don't see padding here for a second. Let me make sure I save this. Span. Did I give it a span? Oh, I actually know why. Yeah, I did. So the reason why right now, if I do a padding and nothing's happening, is because it's very simple. I need to give, weirdly enough, I need to give this a display flex, because then it will, look at that. You see? Then it will actually listen to the padding. Exactly. Listen to the padding. Also, I'm also going to give the span a max width of 60%. So max width. So that we don't have those borders. So 60% right there. Okay. Beautiful. And I'm also going to align this span in the center. How do we do that? Well, because we get this display flex, what can we do here in that case? Justify content, center. Right? Boom, right there. See? Also, in the span, I'm going to say text align center here inside the span. So text align center.
Oh, wow. Yeah, to get everything nicely centered.
Exactly. Right? And then, honestly, at this point, that's pretty much it. Now, let's go ahead and change just simply the color and stuff like that. So I'm going to say, for this one, I'm going to say the font size is going to be their size is going to be 19 pixels. Okay. And then I'm going to give it a nice job. Nice. And I'm going to say line height. Line height is going to be 1.75. Again, this is coming from directly from Starbucks. Okay. And the font weight is going to be what? 500. Okay. Right there. Right. So this is kind of how that's going to work out right there. See? Right there. Boom. Right there. Awesome. So like that. So it's kind of similar to what Starbucks kind of has as well. You see right there? And now let's go ahead and do the learn more. We need to give that also a link as well. So let's go to, what is it? Go to learn more here. In this HTML, we have facial covering. And let's create a learn more section. Do I have learn more? I do. Right there. I'm going to click enter. And I'm going to give it a tag in a link. So a href is equal to, so far, nothing. I'm going to put learn more in there. Okay. Good. Awesome. So let's go and save that. Let's look at what Clever Coffee is. And I mean, it's pretty bad actually still. So
it's ugly.
I know it's ugly, which is completely fine. Okay, guys.
All
right. Now at this point, let's do the following. We need to go ahead and change this link a little bit. So let's go ahead and go to our stylus CSS, and I want to change the A tag in general. So I'm gonna go to and then change the A tag here. Let me show you. So I go to stylus CSS and I say the A tag, because by default the link A tag is a blue color. Instead, I'm gonna say color is equal to just black. Well, you see,
guys. So now we're back at the style.css file, which we used for the header section, but it's also we have styling here regarding the body. So it means like we have some default CSS settings in this. That's not too much S for me with braces, but or in the CSS file, okay, and we're setting the styling now default for the links. So for all the links in the whole app, that's what it means.
Exactly. Awesome, guys. Okay, next up, so we've got the announcement section by CDC. That's all bueno. That's all good. I don't see an issue with that. Okay. Next up, let's go ahead and work on these bottom sections. This is now gets a little bit more trickier, guys. Okay. This gets a little bit more tougher. So let's do that right now. Okay. Let's go to this HTML. All right. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. And then inside this HTML, how do you think we want to structure this page? Because here we have the section for announcements. What should be the next section called, guys? What do you guys think? I'm just curious. What do you guys think? What should it be called? Features, top left, main body, main, rewards. Actually pretty good. I actually thought of rewards as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a section here called rewards section. And it's called class is equal to rewards. Rewards right there. Okay. Rewards. But also I'm going to call a left right side, because the reason why I'm calling it left right, because we also have a top bottom section. You see right there? So I'm going to call it a left dash right dash section. Right there. Left right section. Right? Now, this left right section, what does it have? It has it's split into two sections now at this point, okay? Let's think about this. What are the two sections it's split into? What is it, Jesse? What do you think? So you have this whole this is the left right section. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So on the left of that, a text box.
Text, nice. A text, and then what's on the right hand side?
Ooh, some funky star. I would say like it's an image.
Some image, right? Some image. So now, if we know that, let's create that. So I'm gonna say div here, div class, and I'm gonna say div class text, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to create, then in that case, div class what? Image.
Image.
Right. There we go. So now we have these two divs, right? So this is why I always say, always draw things out, and then you can put that straight into HTML, guys. Got it? Straight into HTML. Cool. So we just drew them out. Nice. Div class text, div class image. Okay. Now the text, what does the text have, guys? What do you guys think? It has text 1, the header 1, another header, and then what else does it have?
Ooh, a button.
A button, right? So inside the text, what are we gonna say? Let's do and give it an H1 tag, an H1 tag, and it's gonna say free coffee is wait, there's free coffee from Starbucks. What am I doing here? Okay, free coffee is a tap away. Next up, we do H3. Beautiful. And then it says join now to start earning rewards. Okay, that's that one. Boom. Right, that's H3. And then finally, the last thing is gonna be what, guys? What is it?
The button.
Yeah. Let's give it a div class. And what should we call it, guys? What do you guys think we should call it? What should it be? Funds, join now. I think, okay, good. But I actually think we should call it a better name. CTA. Well, do you guys know what CTA is?
Call to action.
Call to action. Why am I doing this? Because why? Because we have different CTAs, call to actions. You see these buttons, right? The same styling, just different type, just different buttons. So I'm thinking ahead already at this point. Okay, I'm thinking ahead, right? So for me, I can reuse the same button as well. Okay, so div class CTA, awesome. And then inside here, let's go ahead and then we need to create an image inside here now. So let's go ahead and do image. Inside here, we'll do create an image, and we'll say source is equal to what? What is the source here, Jesse? What do you think, Jesse?
The star image.
So copy image address.
Copy link.
Right?
Copy image address.
And then boom. PNG. And then boom. Let me put that for you guys into your chats.
Yeah. Can you check line 51?
51. Yeah.
51.
Yeah. Join now.
Yeah.
Join now.
Join now.
That's what I do.
Join now. That's what's up.
Alright, so we got a div class image. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, that's good. Now let's see what we actually got in that case. Okay, let me see what we got in that case. So if I go to my clever coffee. Ooh! That looks bad.
I figured. Real bad. But hey, the image looks kind of cool.
Okay. It says overflow hidden on image, Jaylord said. So, guys, this is where now we go back into the spec element. And let's see what we can do now at this point. I'm going to put this a little bit more to the side now. I'm going to look a side section here. So look at this. Let's really quickly do this inside our, look at this. So here I have, look at this. I have the text on the left, on the top, and then the image on the bottom, right? To fix that, it's very simple. How do I make this from left to right? Who knows? Who knows? Anybody? Flex, that's right. So if I go to my left, right section, I say display flex. Boom, see? Now I went from left to right. Okay, next up.
Rojan says, flex it, baby.
Flex it, baby, let's go. So now, okay, how do I give it, every single section, a specific width, a half width and half height? What do you guys think? Well, I do width 50% on this one. On this one, okay. And then I do width 50% on the image. So look, width 50% on the image. See right there. So now this is right here is 50%, as you can see. Let me go ahead and say this. This right now is 50% at this point. And this is kind of 50%, but it's not there yet. I need some help. I need some help, which is fine.
Well, technically it's 50%. It's just not showing the 100% of the
exactly, image. Exactly. So to fix that, it's going to be pretty simple, actually, to fix this specific section. All right, guys? Look at that. Let's come and look at the image here. So 50% of the image. Well, if we simply now just go to the image, I'm gonna go to a specific image, and I'm gonna give this image a 420 pixels. So let's do this. Class image, and I'm gonna say height. 420 pixels. Boom. Damn, look at that. See? Then I go to the image and I say height. Also 420 pixels. Ooh, okay. Not quite there. Not quite there, right? What I want, right? It's completely fine. Actually, no, it is quite there, actually.
I was saying, but I'm also wondering how come you now did 420 pixels 2 times, while before you set the height of the parent at 100% and then the image on a specific amount of
I think you're
pixels.
right. We just did 100%. There you go. There we go. Just put 200%. See, that's how we do it, Jesse. You see?
That's how we roll.
That's just how we do it,
That's
Jesse.
how we roll.
Okay. Right? So, height, but let me see. So, you see if this height of 420 pixels, let me see. If I right-click click them on this one, it kind of, the height decreases depending on the image. So,
Ooh.
So, we'll see. I think for now, we'll just keep it 420 pixels for now.
Yeah.
We'll keep it at that for now. And then we'll see how we change it later on, okay?
Right. By the way, guys, show in the chat a little bit how amazing of a job Naz is doing.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
Grazie, muchas gracias. Alright.
But it's great, awesome.
Alright, so let's see. Next up, guys, we got the left-right section, okay? We need to create some spacing from the top to the bottom. So let's go back to our announcement section. And let's do margin bottom on the announcement section, okay? So we'll do margin bottom 32 pixels. So announcements, we'll do margin bottom, margin dash bottom. What is it? 32 pixels. Boom. You see? That gives us some spacing, which is good. Exactly. Nice. Let's now look at the text section. You see, this text section now has a few different things. H1, H3, and a div, right? How do we center those specific things, guys? What do you guys think? How do we center them vertically? What do you guys think? Display flex, my friends. Always display flex. So if I go do this, I do display flex in this one. You can see it goes from left to right. You see, display flex always makes it go from left to right, but I can change that. I can do flex direction column, and that makes it go from top to bottom. You see, that's it, right?
Yeah.
But now, of course, what do? How do we center it horizontally? So first, I'm gonna do justify content. Well, center, which will center it actually vertically, and then I will do align items. Align items. Center. Boom, right there. See? Also, yeah, exactly. Also, I'm gonna remove all these hideous margins that are in here too. I don't like these margins.
The margins of the 8 ones and the paragraph, guys.
Yeah, I just hate that. I just hate that stuff. Okay. Awesome. Next up, what I want to do as well is let's go ahead to margin 0. Let's add a background color. So you can see if I right click on this specific thing, there is a background color on this whole div. No, this one. This right here. This is the background color right here. Let me give it to you guys in the chat. Boom. Okay.
F1, F8, F6.
Good. Awesome.
I'll do it.
Nice. So now it's the one I already put in the chat. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go by the Clever Coffee. Clever Coffee for the win. All right. Let's go, and then for the text portion, we do background color. That's the background color. And so you can see now we have a nice background color. Look at that. It's starting to kind of look pretty good, guys. What do you guys think, right? You think it's starting to look pretty good? I think so. Awesome. All right. So now all we gotta do now is we have all this stuff. Let's actually take this to our style.css. Ready for this? Let's do it. So if we have this, let's go to our main.css. This is why we're doing the CSS for this one. And then on the announcement section, remember what do we do? Margin bottom 32 pixels right here. That's what we did right here. Okay. So we say margin bottom, margin dash bottom, 32 pixels. Okay, awesome. Okay. Then we go to the rewards section. Okay. On the left right side, let's do display flags on the left right section. So I'm going to say left dash right dash section. This is going to target what div? The left right section div, right? And I'm going to say display flex on this one. Okay. Next up, let's do target the left right section text. You see this text right here. So I'm gonna say left right section. I'm gonna say dot text. And how do we target this, Jesse? And what's that here?
I wasn't paying attention because I was paying attention to the chat.
All good, all good. So we got the text. I'm gonna copy and paste all of this specific stuff. Look at that, right? And then, of course, if we go to our target our image now, so we say the left right section, do that image. Okay, same thing, right? We're gonna do the width 50%, height 120 pixels. Right there, width, like good, awesome. And then the text is also with 50%, as you guys know already at this point. And then the height of the image. Now, how do we target only the image, guys? What do you guys think? How do we target only the image? Left, right section. And then we say what? Image right there. See? Image inside that. And then here I say height of 100%. Height. 100%. Beautiful. Nice. That's it. Look at that. Okay. That's it. So now if I go ahead and save this. Save this. Let's go back to our console. Let's refresh our thingy-bob. Oh, nice. Let's remove all these margins that are here. So we'll do margin 0 on the h1 tag. Guys, put it in the comments. How are we gonna target only the h1? Give me that little thing. What is it? How do we target the h1? Tell me. Put it to me in the comments. How do we target that? No, not just like that. Give me some tree traversal stuff. Did everybody just freeze?
They're thinking. They're going to w3schools.com right now.
No. Okay. So nice. Oh good. Disconnected from my iPad for some reason. So good. For some reason my iPad disconnects sometimes. Boom. Nice. Good. Left, right. Good. Nice job, guys. Good job. I like that answer. That's a good answer, guys. Yes. Left, right section with that portion. Awesome. I like that. Okay. So that means now, let me go ahead and put this in here. Okay, good. Awesome. Sweet. Yes, good. So now we do left, right section. We do, actually, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do dot text h1. Nice. And then I'm going to say the following: margin 0. How do we also target the h3? Also dot text h3, right? And so now if we look at it, see there's all these margins are gone pretty much, which is good. Okay. Now we can add our own little margins, which is much better now. So now if I go do that, let's do let's also do font weight of 400, just to give it a font weight on all of these ones. Font weight of 400. Good. Now there's a little bit more font here, which I like a lot. And then for the h1, let's do dot text h1. Let's do margin bottom 24 pixels. Okay, awesome. Guys, you see that pushed a little bit away. And then let's do for the other one, for the h3, same thing. Let's do dot text h3. Good. Then we'll do margin bottom 32 pixels. Margin dash bottom 32 pixels.
Right. So that one, the join now, boom, will go yes.
You see how it's starting to play out?
Yes.
I know. I like it. Like it. Okay. So now let's go and do this. And then for the h3, let's do a font size of 19 pixels. It's a little bit more viewable. Okay, yeah. I like it. And then honestly, that's pretty much it. Let's do a max. Well, actually no, I don't think we're good with that one actually. So I don't want that at this point. So, and then let's focus on the image, which we already have done, which is we do give it a width of 80%. At this point, guys, let's focus on the join now button. All right, same button as we've done before. Remember the sign in button? Same situation. Similar situation, okay? Looks very similar as this button, just a different background color. So now let's do that. Okay. One other thing I forgot to tell you guys is for the text, let's give it a color as well, because the color is different. So if I right click on this color, you see it's not black anymore. It's like a greenish color. Look at that.
Ah, yeah.
You see? If I look at it, the color here, you see it's a greenish color. See that right there? So how do I target all the text within that? Well, I'll just go to the text section right here, and I say right there, color is this. That's it. You see? Now my clever coffee, all my color is gonna be the greenish color. Make sense? Comprende? Good. Next up is let's add a padding, because if I make this really small, you guys will see that it's gonna hit the wall. You see, and I don't like that. It's pretty bad. Like that's pretty bad. So we don't want that. So that means what I will do is I'll do a padding here, and I'll give it a padding for this specific situation here. So I'm gonna say padding, and then the top bottom padding is gonna be 32 pixels. Left and right is going to be 48 pixels. And then 48 pixels. Nice. Okay. Look at that. It's starting to look so good. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice. Okay. Good. All right. Beautiful. Next up, let's go ahead and let's do that. Let me see. Okay. I like that. Okay. Beautiful. Font size. Okay. At this point, it's pretty much done. Let me see. So if I refresh this, where are we at? Basically where it's supposed to be. All right, let's go to our, what's it called? To our button. The what button? The join now button. So we'll do CTA. How do we target the CTA, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the Zoom chat. How do we target the CTA section? What do we do?
CTA.
What do we do, guys? Who knows? Who knows?
Well, it's a div class, right?
So we'll do, yeah, dot text. Well, okay, good. So good. Dot text, dot CTA. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Exactly. So, and this,
Jawad, we get the point. You don't have to spam the chat, please.
yeah, please don't. I get it. All right, awesome. So now the CTA, let's also give it some padding. Let's also just like we did the last time. For the CTA, I'm gonna do padding top padding. That's gonna be 7 pixels, and then 16 pixels right here. Okay. Now you don't see it yet. Let's give it a border. 1 pixel solid. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. You see it right there? Boom. Now it's it's starting to look like a button. Okay, next up, let's go ahead and do a border radius. Just like before, we'll do 50 pixels, border radius. That's what creates the curvature, guys, okay? And then we'll go ahead and add in the color. Let's change the color for this one. So color is gonna be this hashtag or pound 1E3932 right there. Okay, awesome. That's that color. Okay, sweet. Let's do a font weight of 600. So get a little bit more boldness. Nice, look at that. All right, let's do a cursor pointer so we can actually hover over it properly. Cursor pointer, because you see, now there's a hand. If I hover over this, if I save this right here, now there's a button. Now it feels like a button. You see that right there? Before it was just like a mouse pointer. Yeah. But now it's pretty good. Which I like. All right, awesome, sweet. Next up, let's go ahead and do a hover state on it. So how do we do? Give me a CSS for the hover state, guys. Give me a CSS for the hover state, guys. Tell me, how do you do hover on this? Dot text. Dot what? Dot CTA. Hover. Good.
By the way, Naz, people are asking, why are you first saying dot text in front of dot CTA?
Because if I go to index.html, it's all inside the text class. Right? Because maybe I might want to use this div somewhere outside of here, and it might have a different styling. You see that?
So
I want
you
to
see that, guys?
I want to target the CTA only within the text section. You see
Got
what I mean?
it. Yeah, that specific CTA,
that
but
specific
still with the
button.
same styling from other CTAs.
Exactly. That's what allows us to do that. Okay, makes sense. Completely?
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes total sense.
Okay, awesome. So that's good. Good question though. Good question. So main.css. Okay, awesome, sweet. I like that. So now that's pretty good. Let's do a hover state for this. On the hover this state, let's go ahead and see what it does. What happens if I inspect them on this one? Inspect element. Same thing, guys. You know the drill, right? For state, right click, for state, hover, boom. This gives us the background color. Oh, right there. See?
Oh.
It's just too easy. Starbucks. You made it too easy for us. You made it too easy for us, Starbucks. Okay, right there. So that means if I hover over this, the background color changes to this one. Right there. Okay, awesome. I like it. Yeah, exactly. And then what we'll do is let's do a transition to give it some more fluid, more transition.
A little bit more smoother.
0.2 seconds. And then ease. Just so you guys know, the way this works is very simple. Oh, you see that the transition is So if I go ahead and zoom in on this one. So let me zoom in so you guys can see it. See, it's a very slight, right? You see that? It's a very slight. This is what I like about this page actually, is that it's so simple, but there's those little slight touches that make it so good, right? So what this right here is, this is what are you transitioning, for how many seconds, and then what transition type are you using. In our case, it's just the ease transition, but we're transitioning everything. So everything meaning we're transitioning the background color, the width, if there's a width that changes, anything basically. You see what I mean? So if I do here and I say width 300 pixels, it will transition and you will see it. Look. Let me see. I mean, maybe not. Okay.
We saw it.
Did you see it? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think I need to change the padding on this one in that case. Hold on, let me see. So padding 7 pixels. If I do like 48 pixels left and right, then that will transition. Let me see.
Right. But it's a really good way to show how transition. Yeah. Whoa, guys, look.
See? If I do 0.2 seconds, look at this. Okay, let's see it. That's pretty cool, actually. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that.
It's a very common feature on a website, actually, guys. So this is how you make that zoom effect, basically, right?
I kind of like that, actually. Let me see. Do you guys like that? Shall we keep that in there? What do you guys think? Yeah? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Yes, everybody. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. I kind of like that. Boom.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't work that fast, Naz, but we get it. It's nice.
All right, you guys get the point. All right, so look, at this point, we're done with this section. But here's the reason why we were so smart about our CSS, because now, what is our next section, guys? It's this section. Now, this section is very similar to the other section, except what? What changes here, guys? What do you guys think? What changes here?
Different image?
Different, well, not just that, but also the image, it was here, but now it's actually just here on the left hand side.
Yeah.
And the text is actually just simply here. Right here. You see that right there? The text is here, while everything else is on the left hand side. You see that? So, with that said, if I go to my index.html, let's be smart about this index.html, okay? Here's my index.html, okay? Good. Here's my section for this rewards. I'm going to copy this left section fully, literally. I'm going to copy this left section and I'll paste it in there. Okay? What should we call this, guys, now? This should be called, I'm going to call this chill section because it says delightfully chill. Okay?
I like that.
Chill section. Chill section. Right? Alright, so if I save this, of course, if I go to my Clever Coffee, you see now we have two of the same things, which is fine, okay? But look, if I now simply just change up in my div where the text is, you see? Let me see. Look at this. I'm gonna put now the text in the second text. Boom.
There we go.
You see now,
wow.
we have an image here. It's simple as that. This is why you have to be smart sometimes beforehand, before you do a lot of all this coding. Make sense? Comprende? Yeah, exactly. So at this point, what do we do now, right? At this point, of course, we need to change the image now. So let's change the image to this image. So I'm going to copy image address for this one. I'm going to change this image address to this one. Hold on. Let me change the image on this one. Let me go ahead and change it. Where is it? It's to here. Okay. Boom. This is the image address now. So it's a new image now. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Okay, beautiful. And of course, I'm gonna give you guys the image as well. Right there. That's the image right there. See the JPEG. Oh, it looks like Charles already got it for you guys.
Yeah.
Nice job, Charles.
Charles on the money today. Woo, let's go.
Charles is focused.
100%.
I like it. Okay, also what changes here, guys? The text also changes. So delightfully chill. So for the each one we have what? It says delightfully chill now. Right?
Delightfully
chill, right? And then the second one is gonna be this one. So refresh your day with the bright tropical flavors of our star drinks, kiwi star fruit Starbucks refreshers.
I didn't know you became a voice actor.
I know. I'm multiple things.
Oh, that's for sure.
Okay.
That's for sure.
So we got that, okay? And now we go to the order iced beverage, and now we say order iced beverage here in the CTA, okay? So now, instead of this one, we do order iced beverage, okay, my friends? Shall we talk like this the whole time? Huh? Huh? You guys want me to talk like this the whole time?
Some people actually say yes in the chat.
Okay. All right, guys. So at this point, we've got the order iced beverage.
No.
Let's save this in here, okay?
No.
Good.
I was saying no too, but the chat also mainly says no.
Oh, come on. You guys don't like this? Come on. This is cool. Come on. Oh, come on. Be nice, guys.
Yeah, be nice.
They're like the real Naz. Hey.
Hey, let's go.
All right. So now, look. Delightfully chill. Awesome. Okay, I like that. Okay, good. Now that what we want to do, let's go ahead and add a margin to the bottom. So you can see that there's a margin between these specific sections. You see that there's a margin right here. How do we make that margin work? Well, that's pretty simple, actually. The margin kind of comes from a... Let me see where the margin is. Left, right section, margin, bottom. Yeah. So left, right section. Let's do margin bottom 32 pixels. So I'm going to do...
Yeah.
Yep. So if I'm going to do the style of CSS.
Yeah.
And if I just...
We also did that to the announcement section, guys. So that's why between the announcements and the first reward section, we also have that space. So we're going to be applying that same thing now too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So left, right section, and we'll do margin bottom here. Margin bottom. And then we'll do 32 pixels right there.
Hey.
Okay, so if I go to my Clever Coffee right there, see now we have some spacing around this right here. Let me go clear this out.
Nice.
And now we have some spacing, which is good. Okay. Awesome. We got a space here, which is good, So I like that. Okay, awesome. And then let's now change this hideous thing that just happened with the image, right? Because we have a fixed height, which is not good, of course. So what do we do with that? That's a good question. How do we make that work, huh? Very simple. Okay, let's look at this. What needs to happen here? Inspect them on this one. Boom shakalaka. Okay, inspect them on this one. Okay, inspect them on this one. Okay, let's go to our, look at this. Let me go make this a little bit larger so that you guys can see that. Okay, let's do left, right section, which is fine. Image should be 50%, but it's not, which is okay, right? And then this is, for some reason, is more than 50%, which is, I'm not sure if that's the case as well. But that's okay, we can fix that in a second here. Don't worry about that, guys. I think the best way actually to fix this would actually be the following. Look at this, guys. Here's a really cool hack I want you guys to think about. The left and right section are both display flex. If I do this, if I say flex 1, and I say here flex 1. Damn, it didn't work. Okay. Let's see. What else can we do? That didn't work. Let's see. So I was so confident in that one.
Well, usually you're right about these things, to be honest. So
Okay, 50%. 50%. Hold on, let me go to here. 50%. No. Flex one, display flex. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create an equal distribution of the left is equally distributed to the right section. Okay. I think because it has something to do with the image. I think honestly, I think because the image. So let's do width 100% on this one. Okay, which is fine. Okay. Is that equally distributed, by the way? On the bottom section, right? I think it is, right? Yeah, I think it is actually. Hold on, height 100%. But if I go to my, let's just change it up for this image. So I'm gonna say width. Okay. Is that equal distribution or no? What do you guys think? Is it? Because I feel like it is. If I do flex 1. 420. Let me see. 420. This is actually equal. You see that right there? This right is actually equal. Starbucks. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, good. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I like that. Let me see. So if I increase that, it's still the same. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's good. I like it. So let me go back to color coffee. Oh, yeah. So that means actually this needs to be fixed partially. This is the wrong one right here. This is the wrong one. This is the right one actually partially. Okay.
Oh.
So now let me show this. If I do the following, I mean, what are they trying to do here? They're trying to do with 50%, 150%. This is fine. Let's do this. Let me try this case. Okay, guys. Okay. So let me remove width and width the 50% in this one. I'm gonna give it a flex 1 instead. Flex 1. I'm gonna give this a flex 1 as well on the image. So flex 1 in the image. So flex 1, while I'm doing this, can you explain what flex 1 does, Jesse?
So flex 1, guys, if you use display flex, basically with flex 1, you're saying, okay, that item can take up all of the space that is left within the section to which display flex is applied. I know that sounds really strange. You can look up more information at the complete guide of on CSS Flexbox from CSS Tricks. It's a really good one, but that's how that works. Okay?
Exactly.
So not only can you say flex, by the way, 1 stands sort of for 100%, because you can also give something a flex of 0.6. Okay, guys?
Let me see. So now if I go to this image, let me go to this left right section. 420. Wait, what? Wait, how come this is 420 and then that's also 420, but yeah, it doesn't match what's on the bottom section? The hell? What's wrong with this thing? Hold on. This is 420. That's 420. Wait, no, this is 555. Hold on. 585, 589. Ah, okay, 585, 589. Okay, how about this? This is 589. 5. What the hell? Flex. Start. Let me see. Flex. This is really good debugging. I like it. This is like us thinking about it. Okay. Let me see. What's the best way to think about this?
To be honest, guys, a lot of people are worried that they're not following fast enough or don't know what to do when being stuck. And I told them, listen, 90% of the time when you're a developer, you're sometimes stuck in code. And actually, us solving this now is what a real developer does. So guys, this is a real life case. Real simulation of how developers work. Okay, so watch and learn, because you're about to see how Naz solves something.
Okay, so
wait, something.
So well, the first thing I want to say is the following. Check this out, guys. So the one thing I want to make sure that we have is we need to give it a starting width. So we need to do like a flex basis. Okay, It can be length. Okay, so let's do flex space in this case. Okay, so let's do image. We'll do. Okay, so I got this. Okay, so we'll do. So in the image section, let me see here. In the image section, we'll do flex bases here. Let's give this a width of 100% as well. Okay, let's do a flex. Let me see. Flex basis. Flex basis. That's gonna be no image. No, hold on. There should be 50%. Right here. Flex. I think I should refresh this thing. Hold on. Let me see. I mean that kind of worked though. Let me see here for a second. Okay, that kind of worked though. 489 no, that's not it. 489, 45. No, text. Let me see. So we'll do flex basis on this one. So what flex basis does is that gives us a direct proportion. Basically, you're saying that the basis of this text is 50%. Okay? That's what you're saying.
However, 50% of what in this case?
Of the full
Of
width.
the left and right section, though, right?
Yeah, together. Flex basis 50% of this one too.
All
right, let's see this.
Ooh.
Okay. 49. Why is this still not fully centered? Am I like delusional right now? I feel like it's centered, right? Right or no?
The image looks a little bit smaller. How many pixels is it?
Yeah, but is it the center?
Wait.
What do you guys
The
think?
text is
it
text is
centered?
centered.
Let me see. So height. Damn, this is like making something 50% is really hard. I guess that's the case, huh? Let's see. Width of 100%. Let me see. 100%. Okay. Let's do position relative on this one. Okay, so that's kind of there though. It's kind of there though. It's just weird because of the padding inside it. So if I if I remove this padding, you see?
The padding is already removed.
No.
Oh, you removed it. Okay.
Look what I just did.
Yeah. This is good.
You see?
This is better.
I know why. Damn. This always comes to play.
So what did you learn, Naz?
So look, you see how when I do padding, you see how it makes things kind of like shift? Here's why. Because by default, there's a box styling. So look at this. If I go to here, if I right click on this and I inspect them on this one, this is from Starbucks coffee, guys. From Starbucks, okay? This is a really good learning opportunity for you guys. Check this out. I want you guys to listen to this carefully, okay? So, because sometimes I myself forget about this specific section. So look, this is right here is exactly 472 pixels, and so is that one. You see, they're both equal, 50% exactly, right? The reason why it got screwed up is because of the width and the padding. Because why? It's actually because of the box sizing. So look, if I go to box, this is the interesting thing.
Oh.
It always screws up, guys. Always.
So we could write. Okay, yeah.
So there is a look at this. Let me show you. The hope that there's a better one. So look, there's a content box, and there's a border box. So a box sizing basically, if I say width 50%, the problem is the fact that when I do a padding, right, it screws up the whole box, right? Versus if I say width 50%, that's only gonna be like, that's gonna discount the padding, right? Because of, by default, it's this. By default. I'm not sure what the default is, but I think by default is this one, right? But if I say border box, it's actually going to, when I say 50%, it's going to include the padding side of it as well. That's the interesting thing. Right? So in here, if I say 50%, it's going to be like, okay, great, with 50%, but the padding is going to make it larger because the padding is extra spacing. But if I do
From
border
the
box,
inside.
yeah.
Yep.
So now, guys, this is the holy grail right here. This is the holy grail, and you guys will realize this. Look at this. If I go to style.css, let's do this. I'm gonna say this star, everything, box sizing, and I'm gonna say border box. This thing is what screws up literally everybody, and look at that, guys.
Oh,
exactly
let's
50%.
go.
You see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Just a hint for you, whenever you build a project, box sizing, border box, just keep it to your liking. Just make that use. Always do this. Now, what do you guys know what this star is? Who knows what this star means? Anybody? What does a star mean? What is a star?
Yes, very
exactly.
good. Universal selector.
It's a universal, exactly. It's a universal selector. That's what the star means, okay, guys? It's a universal selector, guys, okay? Exactly. Beautiful. Nice job on that one. Yes, universal select. So that means select all elements and give them a box sizing and border box. That's literally all it means, guys. That's pretty much it. Beautiful. So now, if that's fixed, look at that. See, that literally fixed all of our problems, right? That literally fixed all of our problems that we guys had. So now, all I gotta do now, let me go ahead and okay, there we go, thank God. All right, so that literally fixed all our problems. So if I refresh this fully, okay, that's fine. Okay, good. Now I go back to this image because I want to make sure this image is a full width. God, people are calling me all day today. What the hell? I don't want this. Okay, so a height of 120. Let's remove this height. Forget this height fully. Okay, never mind. Forget this height for this one. Let's do. That's so funny. I want to give this image like this. It's 50%. Good. Why is it that this height of sudden changes? Happens here. Yeah, because I'm going to give this image a width of 50%. Look, width. Let's go. You see? Right there. So this is what just changed. Yes, exactly. Beautiful. Awesome. I like that. And this image, let's do display flex on this one. Yes, beautiful. I love that. So here's what we just did, okay? Basically, here's what we just did. I just want to give you guys some context, okay? I said we had this image right here, this div, and we had this height, which was great. And the thing is, it was limiting the image because here's what I want. If I have this height, right, is static. That means that if I increase this, the height, you see how the images stretch? You see that? You see how the images, do you guys see how the images are stretching? You see that, yes or no? Well,
yeah, and
I can prevent that from happening. Because if I remove this height, right? And instead, what I do is I allow it to change the height. Because I say the width is always 100% of this div. And the height will automatically change based on that because the aspect ratio changes. So if I do this now, you see, this image became bigger, and so this image, the height changed automatically. That's the cool part, right there. So now let's make that change inside. Oh my God, this just look at and now it's like this literally is what make. Oh, that's so good, guys. So good.
Looks good.
So good. So now if we go back to what do we change? Let's go back to our main.css, right? Let's go back to our, what do we change? The image, right? So left, right section image. Where is it? Left, right section image. Where is it? You guys learning some fun things? You guys liking this, guys? You guys liking this stuff? Yeah? Display flex on this one. Because display flex allows it to be more good. I like it.
Yep, very
nice. Let's go to image here. And instead of having an image be a height of 100%, let's do the image is going to be width of 100%. That's going to be the big difference, you see?
Aha.
So the width changes based on the thing. So let me go back to here. And now, let me refresh this again. Boom, right there. Look at that. You see? And now it seems a lot more playful, right? Okay, next. Let's do the H3. You see this H3, it's not centered as well. So let's go ahead and center this one too. So we'll do center on this one. So dot text H3 will do text align center. Okay, awesome. Nice. I like that. And then of course we need to change this font as well. And here's the font. And I'll give you guys how this, because it looks, it's a little bit, trust me, it's interesting.
Verbose?
Yeah. So here, for this specific one, to make this happen, let me go ahead and put this to the left hand side. You guys can see that. Okay, good. See, looking so good now, guys. Look at this. Oh, I love it. So for this specific one, how do we target only this specific section? I want you guys put in the chat or put it in the comments in the Zoom chat. How do we target only this one?
They know that. Come on, guys, if you know it.
I actually don't think they do. Because here's why. I'm going to do, instead of doing dot text, I'm going to do dot chill dot text. H1.
Oh, so it's specifically
just
the text for this chill section, guys.
The chill section, exactly, right? The chill section. So I'm going to say font dash weight here. I'm going to say 700. Okay. I'm going to do line height. Okay, of 1.2. Look at that. It's starting to change. You see that right there? Huh. All right. Let's do the next one. Let's do a font size. This is the interesting one. Font size of literally 50 pixels, guys. Probably lesser. Probably smaller. It's a bit too big. I mean, we can do actually, and then text align center here. Text align center on the text H1. So I'll do text align center. You see, things that are uncommon between everything, I put them just simply in text H1. Things that are specific to chill, sense. I put them inside the chill section. So for example, the common situation they'll have is text align center to keep them centered. You see?
Right.
Lightfully chill.
Yeah,
now.
but when you want to specifically target something within a certain section, you just target that section first.
I have to target the parent section first to tell exactly where it is to go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's why you have to think ahead, guys.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, good. Guys, this is a lot of work, just so you guys know. There's a lot of work we're doing. All right, next up, let's go ahead and change this specific section. I want to change up this specific section. This section kind of looks like the chill text. Let me see. Let's also do chill text H1. I'll do letter spacing as well. Come on. Letter spacing. We'll do 8 pixels. So if I go to Clever Coffee. Actually, Clever Coffee sounds pretty cool, weirdly enough.
It does.
I know, right?
It'd be cool, though, to just drink coffee and become clever.
I know. Become clever. Get clever, guys. Dot chill. Then dot text, let's focus on the H3 now, right? And here we'll do what? We'll do font size. Size 24 pixels. Save that. Ooh, right? And the thing we need to do as well is some kind of a line height, because the line height is not the best here. So we'll go to Starbucks here. What is the line height of this one? So if I inspect them on this one, you see I inspect the element. Font size 24 pixels for this one. You see this? Font size 24 pixels. Let's look at the line height. And sometimes the line height, I can simply get it by going to compute it. I scroll down and I go to line height. 36 pixels right here. See? Line height 1.5. That's it. Right there. So I say text H3 and I say line height. Line height. No, not line style. Line height. Line height 1.5. So if I go to my Starbucks Clever Coffee, hey guys, look at that.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's looking really good now.
I love it.
All right, we also need to change, but we also need to change this color because it's not green anymore. This background color is different, guys. Remember. This background color is different. So let me go to the background color we have here. The background color here is different. So it's this one, this background color actually. I'm gonna give you guys this in the Zoom chat, okay? Beautiful. That's the background color. I'm gonna put that in there so you guys can all have it. Let me go finish this up. Bam. And then where are we gonna put this on, guys? What do you guys think? The chill section, right? The chill section is different. The chill.text section, correct? The chill text dot chill dot text, right? And the background color is now this one. So now if I go to here, Clever Coffee, woo, look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that. Guys, how you like it? You guys liking this? Guys, look at this. So beautiful, Manuel says. Jawad, Kyle, sheesh, Kyle says. That's awesome. Lucas, loving it. Adrienne, yes. Jawad, Kathy, fantastic. Yeah, looking really, really good, guys. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
No.
How dope is this?
I love it.
Love it,
I love
Deepak
it.
says. Guys, this is so cool. All right. We're not even done. We're almost done. I mean, look, we got this section. This section, we might do this section. Maybe I'll leave some for homework for you to do. And then we have the footer section. We'll have the footer section as well. So we don't have many sections to go. We have these now sections to go pretty much. And that's pretty much it, okay? All right, cool. Next up. So let's go ahead and now go to the next section, which is going to be these top bottom sections. This is going to be the harder one, guys, now. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? Strap on. Put your seatbelt on. Oh, hold on, my leg hurt. My leg is hurting me. Hold on. Oh my god.
Guys, if you're ready, please say it in the chat. Okay, let's bring back some energy. Maybe play some music. No?
Honestly, I kind of like it. I kind of like how chill it is. You guys like how chill it is right now? We don't need too much energy right now. No? I think we're good, right? Am I good? Hey. It's just like, I mean, it could just be with some chill music. Hey. So, awesome. Let's do this, guys. All right, we got this section.
Clever chill music.
Clever chill music in the house. Gonna order up. Gonna code it up. Gonna have fun.
Easy as that. Let's go.
Exactly. All right, beautiful. All right, next one. So we got this portion. Let's go to this portion now. This portion is gonna be a little bit now different, guys. Okay, we've got the left-right section, which looks really good, by the way. So good, nice job on that one. The next section is gonna be the. Okay, so we got the left and right section. Now the next is gonna be. Let me look at my cheat sheet here because I have my cheat sheet here as well. All right, trust me, I got my cheat sheets as well, guys. Trust me. All right. Next one is gonna be what? Well, we have a section, but it has two what? What should we call? What should we call this section? If this section was left and right, this one. What should we call this section, guys? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What is it? Left chill section, left chill grid. Yes, oh, come on, guys. Yeah, good job. Top and bottom section. There we go. So let's do create a section for this one. Another section. Okay. Section. Boom, right there. All right, let's create a top and bottom section. So we'll do section right here. And inside this section, there's two top and bottom. There's one div class is equal to top dash bottom dash section. Okay, right there. And then the last one's gonna be, and then there's one other one right here. Div class, also top dash bottom dash section. Boom, right there. You see? Okay, there we go. And then these ones now have their own little containers. Okay, have their own little containers. So on this one, let's create a section container. Div class. Div class. I want to say is equal to section dash container. Boom, right there. Okay, and same thing with this one. Div class. Section dash container. Good, right there. Okay, so now we have left section and then the right section. Okay, and of course these ones, as you can see, also have what? They have the what? They have the class image and the class text. So really, I can literally copy this whole thing inside here and just paste it, guys. That's the cool part. So if I have this, look at this. I just do image, boom, 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 chicka pow. So if I chick-a-pow this,
Oh.
let me see. Let me save this. What just happened? Okay. Okay, I got in here. Let's do in here too. Okay, save that. See, so now I have, look, the top bottom section also has image and text. Same thing with this one, image and text, except that the laid out from top to bottom instead of left to right. So if I save that, right? Again, I literally copied the image and text from the top section and just put it inside the section container. You see right there? That's literally all I did. Let's refresh it here. Oh god, that looks hideous. Which is great.
like a tropical smoothie in your face.
So won't code. Good question. We have two top bottom sections, so won't the code confuse the two? No, it won't. It really doesn't matter. You can have as many top bottom sections as you want. That's the interesting thing, right? So okay, now look. Let's inspect them on this one. Watch the magic happen, guys. Literally, magic is about to happen. Look at this. We have one top bottom section, we have another top bottom section, and they're kind of more, one is here or one is the bottom. You see that? Good question. How do we make them left to right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Display flex, baby. Let's go. Display flex. Okay. Now, you see, it's kind of not there, but don't worry about it. We got this covered. Because why? Because we can do width, right? So look at this. I can do this top bottom section. I can make this one a width of 50%. So let's do width of 50% for this one. A. And then I can do a width 50% for the second one. Width of 50%. Boom. Okay. Awesome. So now we get these. Okay. Also looks hideous, but don't worry about it. We got you. We got you guys. We got you. Okay. So now we got this section. Okay, great. Awesome. Now you see the issue we have now though is that if we go to our section container, we have the image right there at the top, which is pretty damn large, and I like that one. And we have the text at the bottom, which is fine as well, right? So let's do this. Let's do section container, which is the whole thing, shabab, the whole thing thinking about. Let's make this one also a display flex. Okay. Okay. But here's the issue now. You see? It's left to right. How do we make it top to bottom? Flex direction.
Column.
Column.
Because
Okay.
the default direction of display flex is always from left to right, guys.
Exactly, exactly.
Bro.
Now, for this image right here, let's make this image a width of 100%. 100% though. Right there though. Good though. And then let's do make the width 100% for the image though. So width 100%.
Wee, let's go.
Ah, look at that. You see?
There we go.
You see what we just did, guys? Simple as that.
Yeah, because look, guys, look, if you look at the CSS,
Go ahead.
You can see there at the top bottom section 50%. Then the child within that has image has width 100%, and within that the image itself also has 100%.
Yeah. So
which
this,
is
exactly. So this is the width. Yeah. Sorry, Jessica. Go ahead.
no, it only stretched out until that 50% of the parent. That's
Exactly. Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
And then this is the image, of course. Right. So there you go, guys. We've been coding for the past 3 hours, just so you guys know. 3 hours. We're coming up
Guys,
to 4
props
hours.
to you if you're still in this call and having fun and coding with us. Okay, keep going.
I mean, this is fun for me. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, for me too.
So, I'm just enjoying this. Okay, let's do it. Sorry, I mean, it's a little bit too. So, image, okay, I'm good. Next up, text. How should we do this? Also, display flag on this one. Display flags on this one. Right? Well, flags direction, right? Flag direction column. Okay, good. Of course. And then let's do this. And then do, well, it's already centered partially, so that's good. Let's go to CTA. Look at this CTA. We'll fix that later, actually. I need to fix that in a bit. CTA, you see how it's stretched out? How do you guys think we prevent the CTA from being stretched out? I'm just curious. Just curiosity from you guys. What do you guys think? Anybody know? Padding. Actually, no, not necessarily. Nope. Not width, not box, not auto. Nope. 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 You guys are all wrong. So, how do we make that work? Well, very simple. So, first is first. Sorry. When you talk for all the time, it happens.
Are you okay?
I am now. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, good. So now, let's go to... Holy moly. Hopefully I don't die.
No, don't die.
Okay. So now, let's do... You see we need to do display flex in the section. So do section. I'll do display flex on this one. Good. Next up. Top bottom section needs to be... needs to be with 50%. So we'll do dot top dash bottom dash section. Okay, that's 50%. So that's width of 50%. Good. Next up, section container. That's section container dash container. Also, display flex. So try to keep up with me as fast as possible, guys. At this point, because we've done the changes, I'm just applying them. Flex direction column. Column. Okay, next. Right. Next one is gonna be the image. So we'll do a dot image. So a dot image within what? A top bottom section. So we'll do this. We'll do a dot top bottom section dot image. Okay, and we'll say what? Width of 100%. Good. And then let's target the actual image within that. So we'll say dot image. No, I should dot top bottom section dot image. Dot image. And we'll say what? We'll say image now. So we're targeting just the image now. And we'll say what? Also width of 100%. Right? Okay, good. Okay, good. Next up, the text. Let's go to the text one. So let's do top bottom section. Dot text. Good. And we'll say here display flex. Flexo. And we'll say flex directional. Column. Column. Beautiful. Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Good, good, good. And so now if we save this all, we should technically see two amazing images that look like this. That. Awesome. That's pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Awesome. Sweet. So that's working pretty well. Now, here's my question. The CTA. It's fully shut out. It's horrible. I'm sure you don't like it either. I don't like it either. Now, before we actually do... I know. So I know.
I'm sorry. This is what I love about code, guys. It looks so ugly in the beginning, but after a few tips and tricks, you can make it look really, really good, right? So let's just keep going.
Where did my VS Code go? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I don't know what just happened here. That was weird. Anyways, it's okay. We're back. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right. We're alive. We're still alive. We're still alive, guys, right? We're still alive. Hopefully nobody's very good.
No, we're still alive. We're alive.
Of course we are. Of course we are. All right. Let's now take this. Number one, let's copy this image address. Let's switch out the image address in here. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little bit bigger in here so you guys see it. So again, the top bottom section is this is the first top bottom section. So let's go ahead and switch out this one, this image. So hold on. Boom. Command V. Do you guys want the link in the chat? Yeah, I'll put it for you guys in the chat. Good. Boom. Boom, boom, right there. Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Good, 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 good. Nice, 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 nice. Awesome. Good, good. Nice. Alright, so that's working. That's all working very well. You guys got the image? Yes. Next up image is the Uber Eats one. So copy image address here. Yeah. 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 Next one, let's go and copy and paste into this image. So we know what image we're working with. Yeah. 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 Let's save that. Good. Let's see what we got so far. Ooh, that looks not bad. It's not bad. Look at that. Okay. Now let's fix this hideous order iced beverage thing, or this hideous button. So here's the thing, guys. The reason why it's being stretched out because by default we have flex direction column. Okay. And so what flex direction column does to us is very simply is flex direction column literally is like saying, you know, give it the full width, but the height now can be different, right? So what can we do is very simple. Look, check this out, guys. I can do span, guys, span order iced beverage. Look at this. Actually, here's a better way of doing this. Okay, here's a better way of doing this. You guys ready for this, my friends? Are you guys ready? Check this out. If I simply just put a CTA container, guys, if all I do is just put a div class and I just say CTA container, because the container is the one that's going to expand, but the other thing is not going to expand. So whatever I gotta say here, for example, let's just say this is Uber Eats, whatever it's gonna be, right? If I just do it like this, Command X, boom, right there, right? If I just do that, we're pretty much golden, guys. Why?
Oh.
Because here's the container is the one that's going to expand, but the thing inside here is not going to expand. So here's what I'm trying to say. If I refresh this, let me see. Oh shit, I was wrong. Oh damn. Okay, let's continue on. I'm just kidding. Actually, I actually know how to fix it. Inspect the element.
You do?
I do.
How?
So because why? So look, we have CTA container right here. You see this? It's the full width at the bottom. Are you guys copying with me? Raise your hand. You copy what I'm saying? Yeah, you copying? Copy? Oh, good. So if I look at the bottom section, see, it's the full width right here. Right? So if I click on the CTA container, it's the full width. But the really cool thing about display flex is it doesn't do full width. So look, if I do this, if I do CTA container and I say display flex, oh, look at that. See? It's not full width anymore. Look at that, guys. See, no more full width. All I gotta say now, display flex, I do like this. Align item center. And then I do justify content center to center them both vertically and horizontally. And boom, right there, Uber Eats. Just like that.
Ooh.
See that, Jesse? So all I gotta do is put it in the container, and the container now has, it's like, for example, every single container has its own virtual reality. No, literally, that's how I think about it, right? It has its own virtual reality. That's the really cool part about it. And so you can control the virtual reality in whichever way you want. So if I do now, if I create a CTA container, I'm gonna copy all this kind of stuff, which is great. Okay, let's go ahead and copy this. Let's put it into our CTA container style. So let's go to style here. Oh. No, let's go to main.css actually here. Okay. .cta container. Boom. Okay, good. Display flex, align item center. Good. Let's go ahead and save this. Save this. Just gonna be good. Nice. Good. Nice. See? This has a CTA container, but this does not. So that means we need to put a CTA container around that too. So let's put a CTA container here. Let's go to index.html. Same thing. CTA container. Let's put it around this CTA. Boom. Let's put this inside the CTA container and let's close up this div.
Wow. And then, bada boom, bada bang.
And then, bada boom, bada bang. Save it. Boom. Order iced beverage is now just simply centered. You see? That's it.
Yes.
Simple as that. So I think that's pretty cool, guys. What do you guys think? It's pretty awesome, right? That's pretty awesome. Okay, good. So we got that portion. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, let's go to our Starbucks. Looks like this Starbucks now. You see how there's spacing between? This space right here. You guys see that? Check this out. You guys are gonna be blown away by this. How do we do this? Look at this. So the cool thing about this one is the following. Is basically I'm going to add a margin to the right side of this and a margin to the left side of this. And literally that's it. So look. We have the section container, you see this? That envelops everything else. Now, there's the top bottom section. There's two top bottom sections. You see that, guys, right there? One and then two. How do I only tell one bottom section to do margin right and then another bottom section to do margin left? What do you guys think? By the way, guys, yes, this code will be pushed to GitHub at the end of this session. This code will be pushed to GitHub, so don't worry about it, okay? Not necessarily. Yes, we can give an ID. You're right, and that's a rule. That's correct. But I'm going to go fancier with this one. I'm going to say this.
Oh.
I'm going to say that top bottom section. I'm going to say first child. Oops.
That means of all top bottom sections within this app, we are going to be targeting the first one.
Margin right 16 pixels. Look at this. And then I do but not that one. I'm gonna say dot section container within the section container within this one. So I'm gonna say the first child top bottom section and then section container within that. And then say margin right. And then same thing for this one. I'm gonna say dot top bottom section, but I'm gonna say last child. Last child. I'm gonna say dot section container. Boom. See, margin left now. 16 pixels. Ready? Save this. Check this out. Ooh, look at that. You see the space right there? That's so beautiful, my friends. There we go. Okay, next up. We're so getting so close. This section, guys, I will have you actually finish this section by yourself. This section is going to be done by you guys. This portion right here. So make sure you guys pay attention because this is going to be done by you. It's very similar to a lot of stuff that we've done. So the one after this is we're going to focus on the footer after this in a second here. Okay. All right, next up. Let's focus on this green portion. So inspect them on this one. Let's get the background color for this. Yeah. Yeah. Background color is this one. Look at that. That's the background color right here. Okay, D4, E9, E2. You can see that right there. So that means we're gonna focus on what? That's gonna focus on the top bottom section, the text of the top bottom. So top bottom section dot text, right? Right? And that's the background color. So if I go to here, nope, that's not it. Ooh, let's go.
Almost.
Almost. Don't worry, almost there. You see these images? You see how there's a weird I don't know if you guys can see that.
Like a very small spacing, you mean? Or
right here.
Yeah.
So, what do you think will fix that too? What do you think will fix that, guys? What do you think will fix it? Well, you probably know at this point. It's nope, it's flex. Because here's the thing, the image inside the image container, display flex makes the div surround the content. That's the interesting thing. So if I do dot top bottom section and I say bottom section and I say dot image, right? That's the image container. And I say display flex. I don't know why display flex is so powerful, but look, I removed the space. Boom. See? That's it. Guys, just be like literally flex on everything, guys. That should be the goal on everything. That should be the goal in life.
Flex it, baby.
Flex on everything. So look, we're like very, very close, guys. It looks looking so good. So good. Nice job on this so far, by the way. Okay, let's now focus on this H1 right here, which is really cool. So let's do this H1. I'm gonna focus on the H1 that's here. So let's do the H1 here. Let me see, inspect them on this one. Let's see what kind of font size is on here on this one. H1 Font size 24 pixels. Okay, font size 24 pixels. And then what is the font weight on this one? Font weight is gonna be probably, I'm not sure. Let me see, what is the font weight? 24 pixels, font weight 400. See it right there? Right there. So 24 pixels and font weight 400. So let's do this. So let's do, okay, the top bottom section. Top bottom section, we'll do dot text. And we'll do H1 on this one. And we'll say what? Font size 24 pixels. Okay. Font size 24 pixels. Let me go on my actually 24 pixels. Okay. We'll do font weight 400. Come on. Font weight 400. Okay. And then we'll do, let's do margin bottom 24 pixels. Give some spacing as well. Let's see what we got so far. Nice. Okay. Well, hold on. Did that change anything or no? I hope it did. Did it?
I don't know. To be honest, you have to scroll down a little bit.
Order and pick up. Easy as that. I think I need to change that portion. Okay, let's change out the text inside here. Inside Delightfully Chill to change that. So we'll say on this one. Command V. Save that. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Yep. Wait, hold on. That's actual page.
I was also like, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're kind of there, right? So we're kind of there. Let's go back again. Floating into summer like. Let's copy this one. And then change it for the Uber section. Okay, let's copy that one. You guys could just go to starbucks.com and just change it yourselves. Like copy the actual text. So just open the app as well. All right, let's go to here. Okay, refresh your day with a bright, sunshiny day. All right. What?
Yeah, I know which song you're about to sing.
C pickup. I know, right? So then we do on here. Our CTA is C pickup options, right? So C pickup options. Okay. And then keep the lady back vibes going. Oh shit, this is good. This is some good text.
Yep.
Keep the laid back vibes going. I like it. Next one. So we're gonna keep that at that. Nice. Boom. So today, guys, we're focusing a lot on the HTML and CSS. Tomorrow, we're focusing a lot on JavaScript, guys. Tomorrow. Yep. Okay. And this is gonna be order now, actually. Order now. Save that. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on. So we're gonna save this. Let's go to Clever Coffee. Clever Coffee for the save. Ooh, it's getting there. It's getting there. We're almost there. I know. We need to add some more padding and spacing, but look, it's kind of there. Nice. Okay, next up. I need to go ahead and add some padding on this one. So inspect them on this one. Okay, so there's some really nice padding right here, actually. So nice padding right here.
Oh.
So yeah, padding. You see this? So computed. So good. Padding left and right 24 pixels. Bottom is 32 pixels. You see that?
Yeah.
So let's do. That's the text option. So let's do main.css. Okay. So we'll do here padding. What was the left and right section? Padding left was what?
So left was 24, right was 24 as well, and the bottom was 32.
Padding dash right. And then 24 pixels.
Right's 24. Yeah, correct.
Padding
And then bottom, yes, 32.
Nice. Let's see. I need to save this actually first, probably. Okay, got it. Now let's add some padding to the top. I think there needs to be some padding in the top section too, because I think it's a little bit too crowded right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't like that. Let me see. So with span, where's the
thingy? But
there it is.
Did you see any padding?
I do now.
Oh yeah.
There, 8 pixels. So we'll say padding top is gonna be 8 pixels as well. So padding top.
Aha.
Here. Padding top. Top is gonna be 8 pixels, guys. Make sense? Okay. All right, sweet. That looks good. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it like that.
I love that song.
I know, it's a good song. Okay, next one. Let's go and look at this one. Let's inspect them on this one. Let's change the text on here. Okay, guys? Because I'm going to make sure it's pretty good, okay? All right, so let's see. So the text on this one is actually on here, actually. You see, it's like the line height is a lot different now at this point. There's a lot more line height. And so I want to make sure that it's pretty much the same, okay? So this is the thing. Let's do the A tag right here. So min width is 35 pixels. No, this one right here. This one. Right there. So let's do font size 19 pixels. That's part 1. Line height 1.75. What else? Line height 1.75. Max width is like some really weird max width, which is really interesting. And 400. Okay, awesome. So let's do this. Line height 1.75, font size 19 pixels. So let's try it. Let's change the on our side. Okay. So that means that the H3 section, right? Which is where is our H3? So top bottom section. Okay. Dot text. Okay, and then H3, and it's gonna be what? Font size, what is it? 19 pixels. Okay. And then what? And then line height, what is it? 1.75. Nice. Okay, good. Let's go back to our Clover. There we go. Okay, now also, it's starting to look much better. I like it. It's still not kind of there. I don't kind of like how it's still not kind of there, but how we can get it there is very simple because, again, this is a different font, right? So that's why. But most importantly, what's going on here is that we need to actually have no idea what we need to do. I mean,
well, what do you mean?
No, I kind of do though, actually. Hold on. So kind of do it, yeah.
I was about to say.
Yeah. So, okay. So we got that. We got this order. That's all good. I like that. That looks pretty good as well. Falling to summer like. I think it needs more padding from the top as well. Top. I think it needs to be like 12 pixels for some reason. It's way too close. Okay, I like that. That's a little bit better now. Maybe 16. Okay, I like that. Good. All right, I like that. Next one is gonna be, we got that section line height. Okay, I think it's actually pretty good.
It looks really good.
Looks really good, guys. Oh, the color needs to change. Yeah, see. Okay, let me see the color on this one. So if I go to the color here, right click, inspect them on this one. The color is gonna be what? Come on. Yeah, I know the color. That's the color right there.
Ooh, right 1E3932.
So we'll do top as a text, and then we'll do color. Is this color? So let's go back to Clever Coffee. Nice, that's good. I like that. Okay, let's actually make this height as well a constant height, because right now you can see this height changes, and I don't like that. So this height right now is 231 pixels. And then what is the constant height for this thing? That's the interesting thing, right? So the constant height for this thing is going to be, just curious here, what do they do for this height? Did they give it a specific height, I'm guessing? I'm just curious here.
Let's check it out.
I don't really think they give it a specific height. I think they just give it a padding, which is really weird. Flex scroll
but then it would be different because the text has a different size as well.
I don't know. Let's see. Font size 1.6 rem. Okay.
Height 100%. No, it's not that one.
Height is 224 pixels, which is yeah, and I'm not sure how they're getting the height to be all the same. The height changes though. Actually, I think
no, it doesn't.
Actually,
well, it only,
okay.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I get it. I now get it now. Guys, here's the cool thing. I want you guys to pay attention to this really quickly, okay? So, the height might be different, but the thing is, what's happening here is that these divs are the same height because of flex. So look, if I go to Clever Coffee here, which is such a good name by the way, oh my god. Okay, so if I go to Clever Coffee here, let me go ahead and put this in the center in this section. Okay, look, are you guys ready for this? You guys ready, my friends? Look at this. No, it's not about adding pending bottoms. No, it's about flex. So look, section container, top bottom section. So you see, the top bottom section is a full height. You see that? But the section container is right here. But this, for some reason, is not the full height. Because why? I need to give this a display flex too. So display flex on the display flex. Okay. Display flex, look at this. Display flex, okay, good. Now section container is full height too, which is fine. Really fine. Look, display flex on this one, of course. We know this one, okay. But if I do here, look, this text, I do flex, grow, boom. You see?
Oh.
So it will always be the same height as these will always be the same height, no matter what.
But the other text does not have a flex grow, right? Or does it?
No, it will.
Oh wait, this is section container.
It
Yeah,
will.
yeah, yeah.
So look, the top bottom section is now display flex, which is good. Okay. So let's do that. Look, guys. So the top bottom section is now display flex. So let's do this. The top bottom section. Where is it? Do I just have the top bottom section anywhere here or no? I don't think I do. Bottom section. Display flex. Okay. This is so cool, guys, by the way. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to do the following, which is going to be... and then we've got the text within the top section. So we'll do... Let me see. The text. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So we'll do... text.
Yeah.
But I just want to do just that text. Because I want to apply it to everything.
Right. To the top, to the top. Almost there. Oh, no. You have
Actually,
to...
no, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Flex grow.
Yeah.
One.
At the top, bottom section. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, ready for this, my friends? Look at this.
Ooh.
Clever Coffee is underway. Because we're out here. Hey, let's go. Look at that, guys. See, I know it's a little bit different here, but that's just part of the game sometimes, right? Like here, they're not even. I mean, they're kind of the same here, but if I make it smaller, you see, order now is now in this different position. You see, position. But for us, look at that. It's pretty good. I think we might have changed the. I think this order now is a bigger button though. I feel like this font size of this one is a little bigger though. Which I just don't like.
It's all about the details, guys. All about the details.
Let me see. What is the font size for this one? Margin top. That's fine. Font size, font size, font size, font size. Anybody see font size here? Font family, 16 pixels. Okay, so font size 16 pixels. So that means... Okay, so let me see. Font size on the top in the text section. If I go to here, nothing really changed anything, honestly. That's fine. I think it's because we're like not fully zoomed in. I think it's because because on Starbucks I'm very much zoomed in. I think. Am I? Yeah, I am. Yeah. So there you go. That's why. See, if I make it smaller, it's a little bit different now. You see that, guys? So that's why. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whoop. Whoop-dee. There we go. Okay, awesome. Let's add a margin bottom to the top bottom section as well. So let's do dot section. The top bottom section, let's do a margin bottom. The top bottom section, let's do margin bottom, 32 pixels too. Actually, no. No. We need to add it to the section thing.
To the top bottom.
No.
No, to the section container, you mean? Or
No, that's right. Margin bottom. 32 pixels.
yeah, I think so too.
Hey,
Hey,
let's
yes.
go. Beautiful. Awesome, guys. Now, let's continue on. I will let you guys do this portion by yourselves, okay? For now, I think for us, let's just figure out the last, which is the footer, guys. Guys, look at this. Look how much we've done at this point. We're almost done. That's gonna be so close. And then you guys will have your full-on Starbucks landing page, which is so good, okay?
Right. I think they also can, by the way, that footer or that, how to say, terms of condition section, they can do that by themselves too. I mean, it looks really simple.
I think so as well. Okay.
Yeah, so are we going to start with the section about us, careers and that?
Yeah, that's the one. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
let's do it. Let's go ahead and create a footer now. So, HTML. Okay. You have the main section. Now let's do footer. Look at that right there. See? Create a footer now. Save that now. Okay. Good. So a footer, let's look at how they do it in here. Look at this, guys. It's all a bunch of divs. You see? A bunch of divs. Look at that. That's a bunch of divs. That's it, honestly. Look at this, guys. Okay, we have this div right here. So there's a one big div. There's a margin. Okay, I like it. So there's one big footer. Oh, see, look, they also use footer. Look, guys, it's like they're trying to copy us. You know what I mean? Am I right?
Yes. For sure. Of course.
So at this point, let's see what we got. Okay. We've got the footer, guys, okay? We have our container, which is cool. And then, within that, we have small little divs. One div. Okay, I like it. So, and then within those divs, we have the heading, the H3. And there's a list element. Look at that, see? And then list elements.
Ooh, that sounds familiar.
Let's make it happen. I think we got this, guys. You guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? I'm not sure you guys are ready.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything in the chat that they're ready or
guys ready
something.
or
So.
Yeah? Yeah? No?
Oh, they're ready. Let's go.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Yes. They're still ready. They're still here till the end. Okay, let's make that footer.
Let's do it. So, let's do this. This footer now has the footer container. Div class. Footer container. Container, okay. Okay. And then let's see this div right here. Okay, let's see. You see that there's a small shadow, which I really like. Let me see the shadow. Shadow, where are you? I'm trying to find the shadow. No, not here, that's for sure. Maybe here? On the footer? Let me see. Oh, there's a box shadow. Look at that.
Oh, although it looks very familiar to the shadow that we use for the header, but it's not the exact same, huh?
I mean, it said background beat isn't cool, but not intrusive. Awesome. Glad you guys are liking it.
Like it too.
You guys are liking it? It's like very like. It feels very like I'm in a future right now.
Oh, you're doing kung fu in the future?
Yeah, that's my new hobby, guys.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so footer is next up. Let's go save this. And we should now create a new CSS style for the footer. So new CSS, we'll do footer.css, okay? Okay. Let's also link that inside of HTML. How do we do that, guys? Tell me down in the comment below in the Zoom chat below. I'll do link rel style sheet Good. And then we'll do href is equal to what? Footer.css. Boom. Beautiful. Nice. Good job. Manuel, I see you guys. Everybody, yes. Good. I see you guys. Beautiful. Nice job. Okay. Now we go to the footer.css. Now let's do footer. Let's give this that box shadow, which is really cool. All right. Let's see what we got so far. Back shadow does not exist, which is pretty cool, I think. Yeah, that's fine. So now, first one below. The reason why it doesn't exist because the footer does not have any height, right? So if I give this a height though, if I give this a height, let's just say, 200 pixels, then it will exist then. See, it now exists. You see right there? The footer now exists, which is really good, okay? Oh, it looks so good, guys.
Oh, wow. Yeah, woo.
Looks so good. I like it. Okay, inside the footer, let's now use that footer container because the footer container now needs to have some, I'm guessing, padding. If I right click and select on this element, you guys can see that this has like a specific margin. What is it? Where is it? Let me show you. Padding top, padding bottom. So we'll do padding 24 pixels, 0. So let's do that. So we'll do footer. We'll do padding 24 pixels, 0. Now, anybody knows what is the shortcut for this? Who can tell me what the shortcut is for this in the Zoom chat? The faster, the better. What is it? What does this mean? Good job, Robin. Yes. This first number is top and bottom. Just remember this. First number is the vertical one. The second number is the horizontal one, guys, okay? That's what that means. Okay? Awesome. Okay. See that? And then, look at this now. So then we have div container. And that one has a padding of 40 pixels on the left and the right hand side. You see? So let's do So now we do dot footer dash container. Okay, and we say padding 0. But what was it? Left, right side? What was it? Jesse, do you remember? 40 pixels.
40 pixel.
Comma 40 pixels. So now we say the top and bottom for the footer is 0. But left and right is 40. See, it makes a big difference. Okay.
Yeah, and you're using it now in different divs because, guys, look at that shadow line in the Starbucks website. It's not touching the edge, as you can see.
Exactly.
That's why there, with the icons there.
Now,
that is why.
Let's create these elements right here. So what should we call this? We should call this a... What should we call this? I'm just curious. Link container. Links container. Let's call it like this. So we'll do inside here the footer container. We'll do this. Div class links container. I know, right? Funny. And there's multiple of them, guys, okay? There's multiple links containers in this here. Okay, and every link container has what?
Same styling.
It has a header. So look at it. There's the H3 header right here, see? H3. So we can say H3 inside here. H3. And that has the About Us section, for example. Okay. And underneath that, we have the UL list elements. Okay, that's where it says our heritage. Okay. Okay, we have our coffee. Okay, stories and news. Right, so it just kind of keeps going on. So I'm gonna keep going, pasting. So for example, right, our coffee, stories and news, stories and news, right? Next one's going to be what? Investor relations. Okay, then we have policies and standards.
I'm typing up the other sections, Naz.
Thank you. And then, honestly, that's pretty much it. We'll keep it at that for now, for that first section. Nice, good. I like it. So our heritage, our coffee stores and news, investor relations, policies and standards, which I like it. Okay. Now, that being said, let's create another one. So we'll do same thing, but let's do another section. This section is not going to be, what is it? Careers. If anybody wants to work at Starbucks, there we go. Okay. Culture and values. Ah, wait, I wish I had this typed out before.
Yeah, I have it in your Slack.
Question is, how do I get them in Slack?
Oh, I'll put it in Zoom chat.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay. Inclusion, diversity, and equity. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jessy.
Of course.
Wait, let me copy this. Okay. Good, so we got that portion. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And let's do a third one, social impact. So we'll do like this, social impact. Let's do another one. Did you have the social impact one, Jessy?
No, not yet, but I'll make it.
Social impact.
You just go ahead with the display flex and the...
Okay, the styling. Okay, great.
Yeah, yeah.
So now, okay, let's go to the style. So now we have all these different things, guys, all right? Let's go to Clever Coffee. Let's see what we got so far in that case. Oh, yeah, that looks sexy. That looks so good. Look at that, guys.
Wee, let's go.
Huh. That looks so good. It doesn't it, guys? Aren't you on my side? Okay,